Alrighty. Do my general.
Steady.
Before I do my general intro and shit like that. Hello.
It's live. Huh?
Hello.
Oh, we're live. Hey, chat.
Yes. But before I do my general intro, Rose did subscribe to Prime, so this is her alert message.
Put me in the dungeon, Daddy.
I love that message so much.
Oh my goodness.
And that is my actual Prime
hear
subscription message.
Like sitting here waiting for it, but I'm not listening to stream. So
I'll put it in the VC
Same.
chat real quick.
I just heard
Same here,
her
I was
alert
also
message
listening.
and then silence.
It's very cursed. It is exceedingly
Oh,
cursed.
dear.
There is. So this is my Prime sub raid message. There you go. Okay.
Sound of a ceiling
Yikes.
What?
Feeling that?
No, that's fucking that's Dead by Daylight.
Oh, I didn't hear it properly. I'm deaf.
Put me in the dungeon, daddy. It's my
What?
favorite shit. That's what she said.
Oh my god.
You listen to it.
I didn't hear anything. I just heard you suddenly pipe up and go, "Put me in the dungeon,
It's in
daddy,"
the
and I'm like,
VC
"What
chat. I
has
thought
been
that's what you
on
did.
about?"
That's what it said. Alright, anyways.
Who
Hello
got
and
their
welcome.
homework done? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, get your homework done, yo. Hi, legend. But hello and welcome, dear spirits, to the Tables of Tartarus, a chapter of Purgatory Corner. Today, I am your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and we shall be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. Come on in, take a seat, and let your imagination run free. If you guys have not seen the players before, these are the players for King's Kindness. We have Bunny playing Damien, Rose playing Mel, Reverie playing Callista, and Wazzy playing Grail. They all stream, go check them out, they're cool. We also have Penny and Ortus with us
I'm
as well.
cool.
Of course you're cool. You're in my campaign and you have a streaming
Yay.
channel. That automatically makes you cool.
Oops.
Now get better so
I
I can
gotta
fucking
found this
go to your
badge.
stream and bother the shit out of you.
I'm sorry.
Alright, but yeah, if you guys have not seen them before, please go check them out. If you guys have not seen the characters before, that's still players. I need heroes to go check out this shit. And, and we're going to pin that for all of you guys. I assume that's the right one. Did I put the right one? No, I clicked the wrong one. God damn it. On.
That's not us.
That's the
Where's
wrong
K,
one.
isn't it?
That's T instead of K. I knew I was doing something wrong. Thank you.
I'm a mod.
I appreciate
do
you.
mod things.
Fucking doing my job
Pause
for
for
me. I
Wazzy.
appreciate it so
Yippee.
much. But yeah, so go check them out if you guys have not
Back to batting
already.
people, mod, or you're not getting dinner tonight.
Why am I in the battle map?
Yes, sir.
I shouldn't be here.
Why are you in the what?
I was in the battle map. I probably
Oh.
shouldn't have been there.
I thought I dragged you
I'm
guys
in the
over.
battle map. Too.
Battling her inner demons.
Why you- It says
I'm
you
always
guys are on
fighting my
Harmonious
demons.
Haven. Why you
I'm here
I
now.
was definitely in a battle map. I moved
Yep.
myself.
I saw
wild?
Gilmar.
Okay. By the way, the funniest thing is at one point I had this map open, the Harmonious Haven map open, when I went over to Tyrant's Wrath and was doing theirs, and they looked at it and they went, "What the fuck is going on in the other fucking
'Cause I'm old.
campaign?" Because
When
it's
we
just
were
burn
drawing?
it down and kill them all on the map. And they were like, "Are they okay?"
I would like to say I didn't do any of this.
I will
Getting-
proudly admit my guilt.
Alright, so last episode, to the best of my memory, actually I have a poor memory. Who wants to do a recap? My memory's shit.
Yeah, I
We could look at my notes.
That would probably help.
Yeah, my memory is awful, but I can give a attempted recap. To the
Someone help us. We poor goldfish.
poor
All I know is I
goldfish.
ate.
We
Yeah.
had a little meeting, right?
Oh
in
yes,
the-
yes.
The tavern.
You
Had some
guys,
talking.
Mhm.
Go on, yeah.
you guys were talking inside the tavern while Callista was taking a Mick bath. I call him Mick bath because it took way too goddamn long. But you guys had a whole discussion over the fact that Damien's a vampire, and apparently no one is really having any issues with that, which shocked Damien to his core. But then after that, if I don't recall what happened after that. I recall what happened like long ways after that, near the end.
I believe Melt very normally took care of a problem that we
Right, yes,
in a very
that's the bit
normal
I was
way.
forgetting. Yeah, Mel
There was
decided
nothing
to
weird about what I did. Like,
Mel decided
yeah,
to go
lights
up
flicker for everyone.
to the box that had your undead air quote companion with you guys. Attempted to see whether or not he would respond to his full name for some reason or another. He did not, beyond just looking at her weirdly. And then she murdered him. Well, air quote murdered. It's kind of hard to
it's not
murder someone who's
murder.
dead.
He was already dead like 3 times.
It's
You
confirming the
know.
kill.
Yeah, you know, she confirmed that she double tapped. That's what she did.
Double tap is very important.
That's what happens when you get zombies. You have to double tap. That's rule something.
Destroy the head, rule 1.
Thank you.
Penny made delicious messy Matthews for the party.
Oh yeah, delicious methy
That's true.
methy math.
Meth? No, whoa,
Methy.
hold on.
Oh, that's a different
Messy.
game.
Some
That's
messy
very
Matthews
different,
right
though.
there. I ain't got no meth in here. We ain't playing Schedule 1 just yet. Ignore the fact that I went full country for that. But then after that, after
Is
Mel
that
dispatched
Manser?
huh? Yeah, mate's coming up. But after Mel dispatched what's his face, that I legitimately cannot remember the name of.
Evander.
Evander,
Evander.
thank you. Y'all had a fairly pleasant night with Penelope talking to Damien about trying to have his help in delivering her into her memories, into her past, to try to allow her to remember what happened to her previously. And of course, Callista got to spend
It
time
wasn't
with
very
Mel.
pleasant after they talked about it. In practice, it was not very pleasant. I
Yeah,
recall.
and Callista got to spend time with Mel. Mel sitting in the chair, casting silence on herself, while Callista bounced on the bed and turned into a turtle.
Bed. Feral beast discovers comfort.
The most
Enjoys
feral
it.
of beasts. And then,
We can't forget
huh?
Damien's natural 20 anime moment. when he
oh
catches
yeah,
Penelope
that
and
was
dips
near the
her.
end. Yeah. So you guys had your long rest with Damien helping Penelope through her dreamland and in a way connected to his own. And they had some difficulties in that they both felt crippling despair coming from her memories and abandonment and stuff like that. So that was horrifying. But then they both woke up. Damien put Penelope back to sleep and just stayed up the entire night watching over her to make sure she didn't die. But then you guys woke up. Had
I
a,
was I was just watching for nightmares.
well, yeah, nightmares, murder. You know how it is.
I also got confirmation from Greg that he's attracted to me, but he doesn't
Oh
love me.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Greg
You forgot
would-
about the cringeworthy fucking. Oh, you
Greg
turned
would
on me.
smash and gave her jewelry.
Yeah, so before they
smashed
had
me, wouldn't
their
respect.
before they had their dreamland, fucking Penelope decided to ask the dealer whether or not she was able to contact Greg. So the dealer laughed and said it would be hilarious to do so and dropped Penelope directly into Greg's bathroom while he was taking a bath. After a very exceedingly awkward moment, Penelope was asking him various questions on how to make contracts, how to do all the things that he's been doing, for whatever nefarious or possibly kind reasons she may have. He then asked her why she was interested, and she said, "Oh, you like me." fucking 180ing him hardcore, and then he never asked about it again, which I didn't realize until she told me. But yeah, she fucking made his brain turn off. And then you guys went to sleep. Y'all woke
He
up.
made something else turn on.
Look, blood has to go somewhere. And you guys went. She went back to her place. Went to sleep with Damien and all that fun stuff. Everyone woke up. And Damien went downstairs to everyone kind of preparing to go talk to the Meringue family, as well as go and beat the shit out of Mr. Manser. And then Penelope, in her rush, decided to try following him at top speed, fucking yeeted herself off of the top of the staircase by tripping off of it, and Damien grabbed her as she was falling into a dip and said, "Hey, you okay?" And she went, "Huh?" With a natural 20
It was like-
dexterity check.
Flower petals and no.
Fucking rose in the mouth, just like, oh yeah.
Kiss, fall in love.
Everyone was talking about how their weapons have names too.
This is true. Yeah.
Right.
Grail and
Oh yeah,
Ortus.
Damien finally has his whole bag of holding, and he offered to enchant someone's. I think it was Grail's armor.
I believe.
Was it my
so.
armor or shield?
I think it was your shield.
I can. If I. Hold on, let me look at my features.
I mean, I don't mind either way. Just trying to make sure I understand.
Yeah, and then Grail and Ortus had a conversation where Ortus was talking about the fact that his weapons are, pretty much an extension of himself, and Grail just doesn't give a shit about his weapons or armor, except for his shield, whom he named something.
It doesn't have a name. It does have the word PAX written into it, though. Like, emblazoned into it.
Okay. What are you saying, Damien?
I can enchant either your shield or your armor, whichever you would prefer. During our next long rest.
Does it just give a +1?
Yes. Until I reach 10th level.
Okay. I feel like I would, but Grail would probably pick shield, because his shield is important to him over armor.
Cool. All right, you guys
don't got good armor yet.
Now that Damien has dipped the fine lady Penelope, my voice just killed itself there. After he has done so, you guys are all more or less clustered and ready to head out at a moment's notice. Insert scene here. That was y'all's cue.
Okay.
A well-oiled machine.
Good work, everybody.
And you know what this party does to
start right from the
machines.
top.
What's happening?
We're starting to see, we've been doing this a while. We're real good at
So
this.
I guess we could start right where we left off, as we're preparing to leave, and I'll just say Damien, after dipping Penny, well, not really dipping, but catching her in that position, helps her to stand straight and just asks if she's okay.
Yeah, fine, sorry.
Right. Shall we... Have you all gotten your breakfast? Are we ready to head out?
I believe so. We should probably. I was thinking about it last night. We should probably, not present the body tied up.
Ah. Yes.
Probably for the best.
Let me just one moment. And he
Will it not be of
takes
more
his
suspicion?
briefcase and he goes back upstairs.
Will it not be of more
Door
suspicion if we
closed.
present a body that maintains the mark of being bound, yet without the actual bindings? Do you not believe that would convey a
We
greater
could
sense of
easily
guilt?
pass
if we
that off
attempted to-
as being bound by whoever killed him.
You're a thunk.
Hmm.
See Hardfist just look up at the ceiling.
Could Penny kind of just scooch over towards Callista and be like, Callista?
Yes.
After 5-ish minutes,
Mhm.
Damien comes back down the staircase and with his briefcase in hand.
Cool. What are you gonna say to Callista, Penelope?
Under the table, is she sitting at the table?
Yeah, Callista is chilling big time at the table.
Feet on the
Okay.
fucking table, just like, oh yeah.
No! She's feral, but she's not an animal. Jesus.
She kind of rolls up her left sleeve and she's like, I think Girl actually likes me. He gave me a bracelet.
Real?
Or not Girl,
Me?
sorry, Greg.
Real.
They both start with GR.
I forgot his name.
E, in fact. Oh.
Jeepers.
My goodness.
I think
Getting
No,
your
now that I
himbos
think about it, we've
confused,
never
I'd
seen
say.
Grail and Greg in the same room together.
No, we definitely
Oh my
never
God,
seen
what
that
if this is like
before.
a
Definitely
Batman
not in session
situation?
1.
You
No.
just grab Greel and like the grey rubs off of him. It's just body paint.
This is like
Oh,
Jekyll and
God.
Mr. Hyde.
Has anyone actually seen an attack bounce off my armor?
It's fair. But yeah, so Callista, you hear Penelope say, Greg likes her. Greggy. Yes, Greg.
I think he actually likes me. You're right. It's quiet.
Callista? Did she die?
Did I kill her? What?
I think your
The
internet
knowledge
might
of
have gone
Greg
again.
just
Yeah.
fucking annihilate her? What the fuck?
Your internet has been very spotty for like the past 2 weeks. I'm guessing that is what happened. literally
Give it a
Greg is
second.
stabbing her
Last
router. Greg is just like in her basement, just like I'm stabbing the router. I'm stabbing.
Well,
I am
we can save
trusting
that for later.
her to come back and sow the seeds of discourse and chaos.
Yeah.
Greg just slowly eliminating party members until only Penelope is left.
Uh-huh.
Oh, hi. Are you
Oh,
back?
my internet oofed itself, and I was talking about how delectable I find cherry ripes to be while I was trying to cope.
Mm.
I have
Fair.
eaten
Truly
3
a
of
sign
them,
of
and I'm on
madness.
my 4th.
Jesus.
I'm being silenced about my passion for the cherry ripe lollies. I don't see why people don't like them. Anyways, sorry. Continue. I will yak about my cherry ripes
Mm.
another day.
Fair enough.
Yep, Penny just shows you the bracelet on her wrist. She rolls up her left sleeve a little bit. She's like, he gave me a bracelet. He actually likes me.
It's very pretty and it suits you well. Maybe he put some thought into it before he gave it to you.
But rather than sword, can we have somebody here more proficient in the use of magic? Confirm there are no further enchantments on that. Already know he and his cronies have a penchant for giving us tools to track out every movement.
I love the idea
Every
that
day, I
Grail is
imagine
just
what
like
else they've given
leaning
you.
over Penelope's shoulder. She's just like whispering Callista. Grail's just standing there like.
Oh, was this
can
whispered?
see-
I didn't catch this was whispered. In that case,
No, that's
disregard
even
everything.
perfect.
almost
It's just like you mentioned Greg and like the ears perk up. The Greg Dar has triggered.
Does Grail
Greg
having
Dar and Greg
no
Dar.
sense of subtlety?
Roll for Greg Dar.
Where is he in
It's a
relation
Greg.
to our current position?
How many fucking Dars
guess-
do you people need?
I do have identify. I can identify that. That's the first level spell I could use.
Oh
You
yeah,
could
yeah.
just do an
I
arcana
mean,
check on it.
if you'd like, I could take a moment and confirm that.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I just take it off and give it to Damien.
Damien will gingerly hold it and fucking bloop. I cast identify.
Is a perfectly mundane, semi-ornate, possibly ritualistic band.
Ritualistic.
Yeah, you've seen a few like similar style bands in like from like weird like church members and stuff like that. It's a semi-common practice to have like a symbol of identification for
Wait,
general groupings and
Wait,
things.
but didn't it like adjust to her wrist size, so it has to be enchanted?
You're right, it did. I forgot about that. Yes, it is a adjustable wristband basically.
Okay.
A little bit fancier than the ones you normally see. We'll go with that.
Quite fancy, but he hands it back. Should be completely mundane, save for it does have a minor enchantment on it, but as far as I can tell, it is only for sizing it to wrists. It's just a simple grow and shrink spell that adjusts to the wearer.
Technically, you
In my
could put it as
tradition.
a necklace too.
I'm not going to repeat that.
I mean, Grail's first thought when you said this thing can resize is,
Yeah, can I buy that?
So this could, in theory, be used to completely cut off circulation of blood, the orifice it is attached to, inflicting
I
incredible
don't
damage upon the holder.
believe- So, I mean, it should fit
Penelope, I would
perfectly. It
not wear
shouldn't
that.
cut off. Oh. Right. I'm not sure if that would particularly be used for that function, but I suppose we'll never know. I don't think that Penelope would give that to you for that, but
Okay, so are we done? Can we go deliver the body?
please.
Yes, that'd be great if we could give up this subject.
Yeah, that might be for the best. Before Griel info dumps about some weird other crackpot theories on how mundane items may kill us.
We have established it is not mundane.
Griel,
I don't think
can I
his
ask,
purpose
is
is
your
to
is your helmet actually lined with tinfoil?
I think his helmet is cutting off circulation to his head.
Can we stop talking about circulation and heads? And...
I'm concerned
Let's go.
Callista's ears
Sorry,
function
yes.
as poorly as her
Let's move
brain.
on.
Jesus Christ. Alright. So, I had to get that mental image out of my head. So you guys start moseying your way onwards to the house you guys were previously at. Again, it's a relatively nice house, but it's just there.
Before we
basically.
get there,
Mhm.
Mel will pull Callista aside,
Hmm.
making sure we're sort of out of earshot of the rest of the group.
Mhm.
Callista, dear.
Is she dead again?
Oh no! Every time we talk to her.
Oh no!
Every time we're like,
Stop talking to
this is a
Callista.
Mr.
You're
Real Cockring.
destroying her Wi-Fi.
She's so
Miss
popular
Bruce
today. It's the
Cockring.
one day her Wi-Fi is like, all right, how do we fuck this shit up? Oh, there she is.
Callista,
I don't have any more cherry ripes to cope with. I've run out.
Reel's cock ring.
What?
you can't just start a sentence like that.
I said cherry ripes.
Oh, but did you miss the part about Greel's cock ring?
Okay, the last thing I heard was his helmet may be cutting off circulate, and then boom, my Wi-Fi
Yeah, okay,
went
so
on.
you did hear that.
You
Alright,
did
cool,
hear
cool,
about
cool.
Greel's cock ring. Well, technically it's
God.
Penny's, but it's not a cock ring.
It was never designed to be a cock ring and isn't a cock ring, but sure.
It's neither Grail's nor a cock ring, but we're calling it Grail's cock ring for some reason.
Jesus
All right,
Christ.
It's my
that's a
bracelet.
damn question.
I mean,
Callista, as we were going to the house, Mel pulls you aside. Based on the fact that
Whoa.
you've given me the thing that you mentioned in DMs.
the thing.
The only thing we've talked about in DMs.
Oh, right. Did I put
No. You know, the thing. The
Yeah,
thing for
the thing.
The
Cusco.
thing.
Cusco's poison.
Poison specifically
that thing.
made for Cusco.
The only thing, like, the thing that if you need to remind yourself about what we're talking about, you could check
don't
DMs because it's the only thing in our DMs.
No,
Also,
I-
just
no.
remembered that I have to check RDMs because for reasons.
Yeah.
The carving. Callista.
No, what carving? What are you on about?
You don't need to play dumb. Anyway, as a thank you and as a sort of reciprocal gift, and Mel will dig into her like jacket and pull out the bag of sweets that she has
Aww.
and
You
hand
know-
one to Callista. This may provide a taste of home, but keep it on the down low, yes? Don't tell the rest of the party about this.
Wait, are these from the Feywilds?
I'm not saying anything. And she'll go and rejoin the rest of the group as she pops one in her mouth.
Okay. I have some
Totally normal.
dope ass candy
So
now.
normal.
So normal. Stop asking questions.
You have some dope ass candy.
No, it's not laced with anything. What
Nah,
do you
probably not.
mean? It's just from the
Well, give it-
Feywilds, I
Does
promise.
this smell like chloroform to you?
Look, it's only potentially
smells
dangerous to
like
most
good
mortal
memories
bodies. It's
to me.
fine.
Yeah,
Smells
given
like
that
good
Callista's from
memories.
the Feywild, she'll be fine.
Yeah, you know. Callista, your body is pretty much fundamentally changed at this point from everything that you've done.
Where the honk am I hiding these things?
You know, you have a jet. Well, you have a cloak.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I guess I'll just like stick it in the hood and pray.
You know
Could
what?
put it
Fair
under the
enough.
cloak, which would be smarter, but I feel like this is funnier.
Yeah. So you guys
That way, when
rejoin.
Callista grabs a candy, it looks like she's picking bugs out her hair. It'll be
Oh.
funnier.
No one will question that.
Surely.
After the
Everyone-
sewer
everyone
run, I don't
already
think
thinks she's
anyone will.
feral.
But
Hey.
yeah, so you guys rejoin the group and you guys arrive at the front of the house.
Damien will go ahead and knock on the door.
Okay. After a few moments, you guys see Celeste come out again. She kind of opens the door, looks at you, and just goes, "Oh, hi. Did you find anything about my brother?"
We did.
Yeah,
maybe,
funny you
maybe come
mentioned your
inside.
brother.
Oh, yes. Father's not home at the moment, but you're welcome to come on in.
Yes. So they go in, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Just kind of.
Where is your dad?
Oh, he's dealing with some stuff with one of the ambassadors at the moment. He has to figure out some issues relating to the outskirts.
Hey,
Do
DM.
you know when he'll be home? Perhaps we should wait.
Maybe in the next half an hour.
Damien will look back to everyone and be like, is that something?
We can wait.
Yeah.
You're welcome to wait in the living room. We don't have much in there, but
It's absolutely fine. No worries. But yes, please.
Mm-hmm. She just kind of like opens the door and waves you in.
Penny's gonna
So
go sit on a couch.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
DM. Question.
Mm-hmm.
These guys are rich, right? Like at least they appear to be rich, yeah?
Yeah, you would say like upper standing, like probably
cool,
more
cool,
money
cool,
than
cool.
most people in this town.
Cool. Where are their servants?
They do not have any. At least not
that's what
that
I
you've
thought.
seen.
That's weird. I just want to confirm that they didn't have any servants, as far
Yeah.
as we could tell.
You guys have not been able to see any servants. In fact, you haven't seen any servants in the entirety of the inner sanctum.
What's this girl's name? Celeste, or what was
Yes,
her?
Celeste.
Ignore the loud typing sounds of my keyboard as I'm very subtly typing something to someone.
You're fine. But yeah, so everyone goes in.
Hyperwriter.
What do you
Penelope
mean you're not
just-
my friend?
Yeah.
And I can't message you until you're my friend.
Fucking friend each other, goddammit.
No.
Penny's gonna look around the room.
There-
Is there
Okay.
anything interesting?
I'm glad. Wait, you say anything interesting or?
Mhm.
Ah.
She sits down on the couch and then she like gets up on her knees and kind of looks around the room.
Mm-hmm. There's not much in here, but you know, you're welcome to look around. We usually just have meetings, if we need to, with like other representatives or you know, ambassadors if we need to, things like that.
Miss Celeste,
Yes.
tell me about your relationship with your brother.
She looks like kind of slightly confused for a moment, but in a slightly, I guess, practiced manner, she does like fold her hands in front of her. She goes, my brother and I had a slightly difficult relationship. He wasn't particularly interested in most politics or anything really. Sword fighting wasn't really his handle, and it wasn't particularly sharp tongued or very good at most of that. Honestly, he worked better honestly with metals and stuff, but it's a kind of a low position for us, so father didn't appreciate it much. So I kind of like looked out for him most of the time, and kind of helped him through procedures and things like that.
Did you ever journey together?
No, not really. At least not outside the walls.
Right. Interesting. I'd like to roll an insight check on this lady.
You're more than welcome to. She'll also say, we, I guess you could define it as journeying, like, through the city.
I'd like to roll an insight check on Mel.
Interesting.
As
Feel free.
Damien. Because yeah. I mean, the player knows, the person doesn't.
Yeah, but...
Yeah, feel free to roll a,
While you're checking out that lady, I'm actually going to be checking out you.
Nice arms.
Very full of you.
Damien's fucking confused.
Yeah, it's like, why are you asking that? From what you can tell, Mel, she seems to be telling the truth. At least the best that you can really gather from it.
With a 25.
Yes. It's
Oh man.
You do feel like specifically the statement, at least not outside the walls, that doesn't sound right to you. The way she said it sounds very wrong to you.
Interesting.
But the rest of it, you're not getting any telltale signs of like lying or anything like that.
Don't worry, just me trying not to die while I also work out how to work in the phrase, made sure he didn't die too quickly into conversation.
You, did you make sure your brother didn't die very quickly?
When was the last time you saw your brother?
Shortly before he, that K is angry. You good, Artus?
I can't tell what's a meow and what's a person meowing anymore. All blended together.
They're blending. But yeah, she. What was your question again? Sorry.
That's a good fucking question. When was the last time you saw your brother? Was Mel's question.
Thank you. She looks at you. She says, shortly before he disappeared, I think.
Right.
Moment.
Hmm?
A moment, please, Mel. He tries to gesture Mel over.
Yeah, Mel will like pull herself aside.
What do you do? We're about to give her the dead body of her brother. What's going on?
I have theory. Look, her brother did not speak. Some of his words were curious. I am trying. Shh. I am trying to work something out. This whole family smells to high heaven. Speaking of smell, no.
Damien kind of gives her a look and then just goes, "Then I trust you, and
I appreciate
I'll trust you."
I, for what it's worth, I don't lie. Now, DM, I have a question. Zone of truth. I can't like subtly cast that shit, can I?
Not in the slightest. It is the most obvious spell in the game. Well, aside from like fucking meteor.
Fireball.
What if someone distracts the person?
Oh, I know how to be distracting.
So,
I know that's
unfortunately,
unfortunately,
part of it does require like a wisdom saving throw, so they know they're being affected.
Yeah.
By a
So
spell.
the zone of truth, in my head at least, you are basically creating a 15-foot radius, which is a glowing sigil on the ground, and within that sigil, people have to make the throw and stuff.
Okay.
Can we cover the sigil with a rug?
There's no way I can just be like, hey, so I'm casting a different spell. Don't pay attention to that one. You're doing my spell, in fact.
No.
Let's play a game, truth or dare. We need to cast this real quick to make sure everyone's telling the truth.
Cannot distract with some flips.
Come on, we're having a
Just do a
pajama
backflip in the
party.
middle
We're
of their
playing
fucking
truth or
room.
dare.
All right. We'll put that aside to 1 second.
Mhm.
All right, we're going to redirect this conversation. Where are all your servants?
Oh, no one inside the inner sanctum has servants. How do I phrase this? It's looked down upon to have someone of a observed lower station be serving somebody. It'd be like if we took someone from the outskirts and had them work under us. It's a
So you don't employ like a butler, or
no.
well, you do employ a butler. There was that old fellow, when we were here last. What was his name?
Her father?
No, there was an old butlery guy that brought us into the house and
mod
introduced
kid.
us.
No, that was the dad.
No, because I very much remember this specifically. Like,
That was her dad.
there was a butler that, like, because the dad was like geriatric and the butler was like, come into the house, and this is
That was her dad, wasn't it?
Was it? Wait.
no, I'm pretty sure there was a guy. I thought there
I
was,
swear there
No,
was
I
someone.
s-
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure there was someone who let us in.
there was
that
like a
wasn't the
person who
dad.
let us in and like introduced us to the girl, and then like the dad came in after that. Like, I swear to God.
It's been a while.
I mean, we can
so-
retcon that. I don't know.
Assuming that that's correct, because honestly, your memory is probably better than mine. Assuming that's correct, you mentioned like, oh yeah, the old guy or whatever you say. She goes, oh, that's an old family friend of ours. He pretty much he lives a few houses away. Every now and again he comes over and he kind of takes care of the house as best he can. He's been here for 30, 40 years now. We tried to give him money for like his services and he just straight up refuses. He says, we did him good deeds and he wished to do it back, and we just kind of let him do it if he needs to.
He's technically not a servant. We don't pay him.
That
We
makes
don't
him
employ him.
something worse. No, it's fine. He does it of his own free will, totally.
Yeah, if you employed someone of a lower station, it implies that they are of a lower station, and that's a difficult semantics here.
That's really dumb. All right. J'accuse? No, we can't j'accuse. We have no evidence.
Excuse.
Objection.
Right. Well, I look. She's up to something. Clearly.
Disguise self as the dead brother.
I am
So
your
bad, it
brother.
goes
Tell me
so
your
wrong.
secrets.
Tell
Just
me
kidding, he's
your
actually
secrets.
dead.
All right. When you said so beyond the walls, is that all? There was nothing else you wish to tell us about in regards to you and your brother traveling?
No, we haven't left Harmonious Haven.
There's
Do
no
I
more
get to
Vods
use
of
my
Valhalla.
25 on insight to determine whether that's bullshit or not?
She has you will notice that she fidgets her right thumb every time that she tells something that isn't the direct truth. You notice her thumb does not move at all when it's the absolute truth. It does twitch a little bit when she says that. Whether that is her lying or that is her not telling a full truth, you're not entirely sure.
All right. That's interesting.
Oh?
Do you know, Celeste, I deal a lot in truth and lies. People try to hide things from me, obscure them. To what end? It depends.
Mhm.
You, my dear, are an awful liar.
You see her kind of start sweating a little bit.
So let's drop the theatrics and the bullshit. Tell me about you and your brother. No more lies, no more secrets. Before your father returns. Yes?
she kind of looking at the whole group at this point, just like,
You don't need to worry. She's cool.
You're
It's gonna
lying
make
to
what
us.
comes
Don't worry
next
about it.
very easy.
And he's
Well-
just trying to reassure her.
Dude, like, we want to be helpful. We only want the best for the situation for you. So if you just trust us, please.
You see her hesitate just a little bit, namely for the fact that you guys, to the best of her knowledge,
Can I roll persuasion on that?
absolutely, yeah, 100%. At the moment, she thinks of you
Yes.
guys as underground kind of agents of mercenaries and shit. Yo, 17's pretty good.
17.
17's pretty good.
Listen, I'm a handsome young man.
You are a handsome young man, a strapping young fellow. But yeah, she
I'm
looks
very sincere.
She looks around for a moment. She like looks at Damien as he says that. Damien, you can notice like a faint twinkle in her eye as she looks at you. just a faint look.
Oh. I asked for this, didn't I?
Turns out we don't need a bard to have a heartthrob in our team.
just need a half vampire. That's all you need. Just gotta get that romance down with the next. But yeah,
Oh my god.
she looks about the group for a second before looking back at Mel, and she goes, well, we have gone outside the walls a few times, often without
Something that
father
your
knowing.
father understood, and we will not divulge that information to him, if that is your wish.
He enjoyed learning the craft of blacksmithing, specifically the orcan version. The dwarven version had no particular interest to him. He was very skilled with metal, but it was dwarves had a pristine control over their tools, and he did not have that preciseness. Orcs, on the other hand, are more brutal with their tactics, especially for crafting of armor and weapons. It doesn't have to be fine; it just has to work. So we went out every now and again to talk to the dwarves and interact with them, or not dwarves, orcs.
And when you were beyond the walls, your brother was dealing with these orcs, you were his protector?
To a degree, yes.
Made sure he didn't fall in with the wrong crowd, get injured, die, that sort of thing?
Yeah, I kind of spoke for him a lot. He had a hard time not pissing off everyone in a 15-mile radius, so I usually did most of the talking for him. The orcs seemed to take it pretty well. He at one point insulted the southern chieftain, and yeah, apparently he found this to be endearing to a degree, and then they punched each other until they couldn't walk. And then they became best
Does
friends.
sound like him.
I see.
He was strange.
Right. Well, that's enough questions, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Shall we get this over with?
Yes.
I suppose so. So we do not have good news for you. Well, we do, and that is he is no longer in pain.
Oh. You see her face drop as she looks on. Oof. As she says that, she goes, "Oh," like her entire demeanor like changes. You hear a door close, the front door specifically. It kind of opens and slams closed.
I am so very sorry for your loss, Celeste.
Does that mean you found him? And she like turns to her left, and you see like her dad like slowly walking into the living room. just on the cane. And then he looks at the 6 people on his couches and he's just like, why, hello there.
Damien's standing. He's being respectful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was about to say I would absolutely not be sitting, not out of respect, but just because I don't know, I don't like their luxury.
Mal is
Their
sitting in
traps
his chair.
of-
Damien's standing out of respect. Griel is standing out of disrespect.
Altus is getting
I
his
couldn't have
dirt
put it
all
better
over
myself.
their nice furniture.
Yeah, pretty much the same with Penny. She's sitting there like she doesn't care. She waves.
Mel is
father
just
comes
sitting
in.
in the dad's chair and he's just like,
Correct.
oh.
A bit worried about that 4 on the screen. I don't know what that means. I don't like it when the DM rolls silently.
Yeah, the DM shouldn't roll dice. It's not
Yeah,
allowed.
like
It's
stop
illegal.
it. You're not allowed to do that. I hope that was a
let me
misclick.
just roll D100.
I will shank
yeah,
you.
so Damien looks up and bows his head and
Mhm.
says, yeah, we have recovered the body of your son, sir.
Mm. And we see him.
Yes. He like like looks down at his briefcase.
Oh no.
Go to another room to retrieve it.
I will I do warn you it is not pleasant. So I will go retrieve it.
Get on with it, boy.
Just now here? Right. So he will crack open his briefcase and he reaches in and his arm goes like way down into it and he pulls out what looks to be like a toy chest. And as soon as he sets it down, it regains the size of the chest. And he stands aside. He seems very reluctant to open the chest.
Penny will stand up and offer her seat to the guy because she thinks he's, he's just standing there.
He looks at her.
Doesn't know he's
Penny,
a
roll me
foreigner.
insight real quick. It's a high
Penny,
DC,
insight?
but roll me insight.
That's not gonna work.
Nah, he just seems like an old man who just like looks at you for a second. You can't tell what kind of look he gives you, but yeah, you assume it's a look of like, you moved kind of a look. But like you stand up, like offer your chair to him. He walks past you to the chest, and he just kind of like looks at it for a second, and he just like
Damien. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
Damien steps aside for him.
Mhm.
It's unlocked and everything.
Yeah. He reaches down, and Mel, because you've seen this before, you would recognize it quite easily. Grail and Ortus debatably would also see this. Just depends on how much you're focusing on his hand, basically.
I mean, I would be watching this guy with intent, not out of suspicion, but just
Mhm.
like a pure hatred.
Fair enough. Ed Ortus?
Altus is kind of just chilling, but he is watching him because it's like kind of the only thing happening right now.
Fair. Okay, so Grail, you would notice this when he grabs the top of the lid. It's almost like his arm is of a different person, or specifically his wrist and hand are of a different person, because the way he moves the lid is completely different from an old man. An old man would like frailly kind of lift it. Nah, this boy is just holding it up, like he just lifts it like you would, honestly. Someone 30 years younger than this man would lift this shit. And he just kind of lifts it with absolute ease, and he looks in and he just goes,
I do want to say that when Damien removed the ropes and all that stuff, he like laid the body respectfully. So it's not like just like a crumpled corpse. It's like he like folded his arm and closed his eye. Like he did the whole thing.
Yeah. He's gonna like open it up, kind of look inside for a second. He's just gonna go, shame. And he's gonna close it. Well, we've seen all that we need to see. Bring it to the out character. What the fuck was their name? The
Greg's Angels. Greg is...
Mortician?
No, yeah, mortician. Thank you.
Mortician.
Bring to the mortician. He will dispose of it as needed.
There is one issue with that. There's a necromancer in the sewers, and that is connected to the morticians. And we are concerned with the necromancer regaining control of this body, as
more
he has
reason
tried
burn
to
it, then.
before.
This body was already stolen once from the mortician. Why should we put it there again?
Would you prefer to
it's
burn
not
it
really
yourselves?
I have no interest in personally keeping a body on my person, but I am concerned that someone is showing an interest in this body, has stolen it once before and reanimated it. You intend
Did
to put
try
it back in
to
the same
regain
spot
it back
as
from us when we did recover it.
Yes,
then I
you're
will
intending to
personally
put it back in
see
the
to
same
his
spot it was last
disposal.
taken.
Right.
In the meantime, whatever
Make
you are being paid for this
chest if you
job,
were-
I will pay you triple if you kill the necromancer.
Penny's eyes
Understood.
light up. Well,
If that
we were all each gonna get like 10 gold at least. So that's a lot of money.
Just like slowly looks over at you. You can tell at this point, even you can tell, he looks like a man whose patience is slowly running out.
Sorry.
Make
I was
it
just-
50 gold each, mate.
He looks over at Ortus. He just goes.
Damien just kind of looks at Ortiz too and blink like.
He just kind of goes. I could very easily have you killed instead.
Considering our mutual friend does not seem to want that to happen quite yet, I don't think that's something that you're going to be able to accomplish.
Yes.
May Grail make a deception check. Try and hide the grin that goes across his face when the old man says that.
Absolutely.
Why is he grinning?
Oh, fuck yeah, man of my culture.
No, less that, more. He's gonna give us an excuse to kill him.
Just like
Oh, yes.
That is Grail's internal thoughts, at least.
100% roll me a deception check. Oh, that was almost a 2.
Almost. I was hoping it was a low roll for once.
Yeah, I would be like, if it's a nat one, he just bursts out into manic giggles.
You were able to keep a stone cold face, and like he slowly looks at Damien, and like he kind of leans down, and Damien, you see the same shift that Mel did, but almost in real time, as like his eyes like open a little bit wider. He almost looks younger, like in the face, as he like stares into your eyes. Roll me a wisdom check.
Okay.
Or wisdom save.
Is that a save?
Yeah.
Wisdom save. Save.
Oh my god. Damn,
Let's-
Damien does not get fucking scared.
Can I reverse intimidate him by like just being so non-intimidated?
He leans down and David just goes boom up at him.
Well, he
Give
does
him a
not
little
get intimidated
smile
by
back,
you.
Damien. Give him a
Fair.
smile.
But he like leans down. You see his entire face shift as he
toothy
like
smile.
he gives you a look that you can only say is damn near murderous intent. You have not felt this except by a very, very few specific people, and it's a look you never wanted to have to use on someone else, because it's I can get you killed and I will if I need to kind of a look. But he just like looks at you, he goes,
Damon does not flinch because
Yeah.
he knows it's bullshit. He knows that Greg would not let them be killed right now.
yeah, he like looks at you and he just goes, how disposable are you?
Could ask our friend.
I could. He like leans up again, seeing that you didn't twitch, and he just goes, Get to your work in the sewer. I will dispose of his body myself. Leave my house. He just starts walking towards what you assume would be his bedroom.
He's gonna go have a cry that he wasn't able to scare.
It's like I couldn't scare the Twinkie. The Twinkie. He's like, Ortis, Grill, I probably won't be able to scare those big macho men. This guy, he's gonna fold. Nope.
Yeah, you attempt to scare him, and you just get the feeling, oh shit.
Wait, should I
You
roll?
start
Should I
the
roll
game on
Gator?
easy mode and die to the tutorial boss.
Was he turned on by scaring me or trying to scare me?
Oh, Jesus.
The gaydar comes out again.
Oh no!
It has to come up every episode. It's tradition now.
Okay, roll me a goddamn fucking
No, I'm not.
insight.
Oh god, no! I'm saving that for Mancer.
Not the fucking 90-year-old fucking powerhouse. Or...
You're gonna get.
Yeah, no,
out
I'm
the
saving that for the
Mancer?
gay Southern necromancer.
Yeah, well, fair enough. But yeah, he pretty much just walks off as the Celeste is just staring there, like staring at you all in like legitimate concern.
Can I Gaydar on her to see if she liked that I stood up to her? No, I'm kidding.
When he tells us to leave, to get out of his house, Penny's just like, yeah, okay. And she just gets up and leaves.
Nice.
She doesn't like it.
Can I change my coins? Alright, so yeah, Paige just like gets up and just like, nope, I'm out.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Yep.
Fuck this shit, I'm out. Oh yeah. And the rest of you?
Yeah, I'll follow after Penny.
This is a really comfortable chair.
I have no interest in sticking around.
Seed, so I may.
Do you want that chair?
It's a very comfortable
No, wait, Damien.
chair.
The chair?
Do you want
I
that
would
chair?
be like, let's reduce the chair and take it with us for later. But Damien would not steal. This is my struggle as a player.
Do you want that chair?
You want the chair?
I do kind of want this chair.
The fuck is
Before
wrong
we go.
with this group?
You asked for morally gray
Celeste.
characters.
You know what?
question.
Fair enough.
Oh, it was morally grey? I thought he asked for Grail. Oh, this explains a lot.
Boo. Boo.
Okay,
fair
ads are
enough.
rolling. No one gets to hear my horrible jokes.
Yeah, Celeste like looks at all of you and she just goes,
Sorry.
the door's back there? Good
Take
luck.
care, Celeste.
You too.
Before we go, actually, Grail is going to turn to the girl. Your father.
Yes.
What is his deal?
What's his biz?
What's his business, boys?
He doesn't happen to be a king, does he?
Noble blood in the family, right?
Hey, you want to join my revolution?
God. She looks up at you and she just kind of goes, he
Carries himself like a warrior.
yeah,
Threatens
he
to kill
used
us.
to run the northern region of the Haven, the outskirts. He used to be the main commander until he was forced to retire. And then
Given my... Oh, sorry.
oh no, you're good.
If you... I was going to say, given Grail's experience as, I guess, like a pseudo-mercenary / revolutionary prior to
Mhm.
entering the city, would he be aware of anything to do with this man? Would he have heard tales or the other information about him?
How often do you think your character will have been to specifically Harmonious Haven in the past?
Never before now.
Okay. Word travels slowly on horseback, and most of the captains don't have much about them. Him specifically, you've probably never heard much. You have heard, there was a fight, or a battle, I suppose, about probably around 50 years ago. that was led into the Haven. It's one of the primary reasons why the Haven is set up the way it is for battles specifically like this, where the outskirts pretty much like took on an entire, I think it was a orc and Goliath kind of militia of sorts. First time that the Goliaths have been seen away from the mountains, pretty much ever. But the orcs pretty much attempted to kind of run in and slam into the whole area, and you vaguely remember tales that there was a captain among the squad who pretty much held his own against like several of them. It might have been him from the sounds of it, and given his age as well.
Okay, yeah, so not much then. That's all right.
Yep.
I see. A man versed in combat, high in the hierarchy, having achieved great success in combat. Much as I would like to consider him a senile old man, dispose of him accordingly, I can't help but assume I would not be that lucky.
Dispose of my
That is such an
father?
unhinged thing to say to a
Should he
daughter
attack
who's
us?
just seen her brother's dead body.
Should he attack us as he threatened?
Oh, he wouldn't personally attack any of you, I don't think. He doesn't really need to. And no offense meant to any of you, but you're like mercenaries, and mercenaries are kind of replaceable, at least to the best of my knowledge. You know? She very shyly says that. Like, she just kind of like leans back a little bit from Grail. She says that.
Grail is completely unperturbed by her statements. I see. Very well. No further. He will continue to leave.
Okay. Thank you for returning his body. Good luck.
I'm sorry, it could not be better news. Like a fine man.
I appreciate it. And you all walk out.
I want to take the chair.
I'm sniping that thought in your head.
And you like
It's
look
mine
at
now.
Damien, just like get it.
Damien,
If
cast some
she's-
life juice on this, put it in the back of holding. Take it.
Hold on. I mean, it is a second level spell, and I only have 2 of those right.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I mean, if she asks, you could persuade him.
No, we shouldn't. For now.
For now, come back in the middle of the night,
Is
just
it-
like I'm taking this goddamn
is it-
chair.
Okay, this chair, is it like one that you can take the cushion out of, like the seat out of?
No, it's
Does it have a throw pillow on it? Take the throw pillow.
it's a specially crafted rocking chair that is like almost like a lazy boy, but without the extension part. Is extremely well made, extremely comfortable. And just you rock slightly in it, and kind of soothing.
It cannot be taken apart like an Orkia chair might.
No, it's
What you have
specially
to do is ask.
crafted.
I am willing to spend that. As a player who's willing to spend that spell slot, Mel just has to ask Damien. If that is what she really wants, because he's like, fuck this guy.
Okay, so he has broken that, so technically it's fine. And it would be really funny. DM.
Mhm.
Can I make a wisdom roll against Mel's own nature to see what happens?
100%.
Leave it to the dice.
I've used the dice on so many occasions to sell exactly those. So
I'll just make it a modifier rather than a save as such.
yeah. Oh my god.
Oh,
So wait,
she
you didn't
resists.
declare if that was for or against. You have to re-roll.
This is. Oh, okay. I see. This is against taking the chair. Let me roll again.
So you want to get low.
Yeah. So if I get low, she takes the chair. That's still too high, I think.
Yeah, she
Imagine
really
putting it on
wants
the-
it, but she's leaving it for
Although,
now.
actually, hold on. Would this be against my own saving throw then? Oh, that's still a success. Fuck.
Yeah.
Well,
I
no,
was
the
about
first one
to
doesn't
say.
count. The first one, you have to make your own saving throw.
No, the second one was also a success. My DC is 17. Shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
All
about
right,
to say.
we won't take the chair yet.
yes.
The dice.
But
The
you still
dice
have
have
to come
given you
back.
an order at this point.
We still have to come back
Yeah.
when we get paid.
There's still a chance to take the
There's
chair.
still a
There's
chance to
still a
take the
chance
chair.
of theft.
All right, let's fucking go.
I love how in the other group, the actual like good guy characters are currently debating on killing an extremely high official, and the morally gray people are debating stealing a chair.
From a questionably evil person.
Listen, okay, it's
Fuck
a
this
really
guy.
nice looking chair.
It's a really comfortable chair.
He doesn't
It's a
deserve that
very
chair. He should get
comfortable
another
chair.
one.
It's elven quality. It's really comfortable.
Oh,
Oh, and she's an
man.
elf. Are you an elf now?
It's luxury
She
that
looks like
she
I'm not-
deserves.
Yeah, there you go.
He's not even an elf.
He's not even an elf. This
He
is
is not.
bullshit.
Yeah. This is probably one of, like the most
All right.
expensive chairs you've ever seen.
Unless the DM gives me disadvantage, the dice have determined that we are not taking the chair. We are going
Okay,
to the
give me
sewers
another
again.
roll.
Wait, hold on. Does anyone want to try to impose like the opposite of help? Who's mischievous? Callista.
Callista.
Callista, be the devil on Mel's shoulder.
Westa, you could sit in this chair once, and your ass would never feel the same.
Yeah, I was gonna
Your ass
say.
would never recover.
I was gonna say, Callista like walks over to the chair. She sits down. Dust billows out, and she's just like, "Wow."
It's a comfortable chair, isn't it?
It's
Huh?
it's my father's prized chair. He got it many years ago.
I can see why it's prized.
Yeah,
It's a comfortable chair.
he won it in a gambling game against some high of elf. I don't recall who at the moment. Back when he was like in his younger years.
I want it so bad.
Fuck it, give me
Some
disadvantage.
random person.
Oh boy.
Titania
This
or
is, I
something.
suppose, the other roll for disadvantage. Fuck you. The dice are clear. We're not
I've never
taking the
seen a
stupid
game
fucking chair.
Wherein the players
Not
roll
yet.
too high for their own liking.
You could
This is
just
bull-
Here we are.
do it.
No, it's fine. Let's go. We're going to the
You
sewers.
live by the die, and you gotta die by the die.
The
Yeah.
dice
Die.
have told their story. We must follow it now.
I can't just keep rolling the dice until I get a result that I want.
Session
Like,
ends, you haven't rolled
so
well,
last
damn.
night we got a double nat 1 on advantage followed by a natural 20, like followed immediately by, so like the dice are telling
Yep.
a story here.
Yeah, all right. We're going to the
Don't forget
sewers.
double
Let's
nat
go.
20
My
on
goodness.
disadvantage.
Huh?
I try to be chaotic, and my Wi-Fi smites me.
Oh no. Go ahead.
I was just saying,
Say it.
Sin, don't forget the double nat 20 on disadvantage.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
The dice are really telling a story.
What were you gonna say, Callista?
Yeah, hit us with the chaos.
It was just gonna be Callista like calling the chair a treasure, and then trying to convince everyone, well, we are adventurers.
Right in front of her. Right in
You
front
just,
of
you
the
just see Celeste
Right
going,
in front of her.
that
Um,
I guess it would be considered a treasure. Is it's a heirloom to my whole family.
An heirloom.
Yes.
No,
Made of
no,
air.
we're
No.
going. I pick up Callista.
Well,
and
you
start
know, I'm
walking
heirloom.
along.
something of an air elemental myself.
Oh my goodness.
And Callista's
We're
like
leaving.
clawing over Mel's shoulder to try and get back
No.
to the chair.
No,
Fucking gremlin.
we leave.
With
All
great
of us are
difficulty.
gone. We're
do
going
leave.
to the sewers.
As you guys
If need
step
be,
outside, you just
Freya
see
would not be opposed to grabbing Callista by the scruff of her neck.
as you guys walk
You, like,
outside, you see
Callista.
Penny kind of like searching for something or another.
What you looking for, Penny?
I come here.
right?
Which
Damien
one?
will go over.
She's holding. She's holding 2 rocks. Which one do you think looks better or feels better? Give me your hands. And she'll put the
He
rocks in
immediately
his
just
hands.
goes, all right.
They're
Let
not
me
that
roll it in. It was insight, investigation, what? Wisdom save? What am I doing, DM?
Which one do you like more?
Fucking roll me a perception check.
10. Okay, so.
Pretty average.
Describe
the
rocks to me, please. Like, what am I? Hold on.
The one in your left hand is kind of like smooth. It's like circular. It's nice, you know. And then the one in the right hand is kind of like heavier, and it has some more like sharp edges to it.
some heft to it.
True.
Mm.
What are the? What's the colors like? Are these granite?
The left one, the one that's smooth, is more of a gray, kind of has white speckles maybe, and then the right one's it kind of it almost looks like a dirt clod, but it's not. It's a rock. So it's like.
Are you sure it
brownish.
isn't part of the street? Did you just pick up a chunk of pavement?
I'm not sure. I just.
No, that was out of character. Sorry.
What's the rocks' names?
He runs his hands over the smooth one with the speckles, and he smiles and he puts them both back into range gently, and he says, "I kind of like the smooth one better."
Okay then. And she just doesn't matter. She doesn't look. She tosses the brown one over her shoulder. Doesn't care where it goes.
Are you fond of rock collecting?
I mean, right now I am. I was kind of just, doing something while you guys were in there.
It's a lovely little rock. Nice find.
Thank you. Okay. Are we going now?
You see Mel just like walking out of the building with fucking Callista over her shoulder, and Grail just like grabbing the back of her neck, just like,
What
It
happened?
has to be restrained by 2 people.
Grail only gets involved
it's fine.
if it like really desperately needs to be.
Let's
Grail thinks everyone should
go
get to share in carting Callista around at some point.
deal
What
with
the
the
hell?
necromancer.
Okay,
Callista
yeah.
has just given up at this point and has just flopped over Mel's shoulder. Sulking, obviously.
Jesus Christ. You guys start heading back towards your the shit pit. I really need to find a better name for that, but that's what we're going with right now.
That fits, I think.
It's a shit pit. But you guys walk back over there. It's obviously still grated, but that means nothing to someone like Ortus and Grail. So it's very quickly not grated as the grate is moved to the side. And the very familiar, well, now familiar, scent of the sewage fills the air.
I still hate the
Damien
smell.
like hesitates real, like he does not want to step in there. He's very hesitant.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need a light? I can do that. And she'll take out a dagger and cast light on it, and then like walk forward. Is that better?
It's not about the lighting. It's what we're
Are
about
you-
to face.
Are you
I
worried
am a
about the
little nervous.
necromancer and your nature?
Yes. I'm not sure if, like I said, I'm not sure if he will have any sort of sway over me.
Unpack.
Welcome
you know what?
back.
Yippee.
He goes into his briefcase again. I'm gonna pull out.
We should probably clean that
the-
briefcase at some point.
I'm gonna hand the holy water to Penny. And I'm going to hand the manacles to Greel.
All right. This feels targeted.
Okay, fine. I'll hand him to Ortis. Then. No. And then he says, I trust the both of you to, should the time come, if I need to be restrained or subdued, I trust that you will do that to protect everyone else, if that is necessary.
You'll
Pray
be
that is
fine.
unnecessary. Thank you, Penelope.
It's fine. It's fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry, you guys. See, watch. Penny will go first.
For some reason, in the back of my head, I thought you were going to say she was going to open the holy water and start drinking it.
It's good, you guys.
Yeah,
Sip,
just a
sip,
refreshing
sip,
little
sip.
drink.
It's real tasty, don't you know?
You know, it's got like oils and herbs. It's basically tea.
It's not as bad as what Damien has to drink every now and then.
Yeah, fair. All right. So you guys start heading down, probably with some difficulty, heading down into the depths of the sewers once more. It's kind of nasty down here. You guys remember my descriptions of the nastiness. I don't think I have to re-describe the nastiness as you guys are wandering through the horde of nasties.
I think Callista is intimately familiar.
I wonder why. I wonder why.
Yeah, who was it that took a swan dive in again?
It's almost as though someone's fat tin can ass knocked Callista into another big fucking puddle of it.
Did I pull all of you? I should have pulled all of you.
I don't know. Did we hear the voice of the necromancer, perchance?
That's a good point. Callista, are you
I
loud?
assume...
Does
Does
she
the
breathe?
sun rise in the morning?
Hey. I mean,
There's a bear shit in the woods.
And currently she's just sulking on Mel's shoulder.
Oh,
chilling.
right, yeah, because of the chair.
Arms crossed, cheeks puffed up infinitely because she doesn't need to breathe. Oh, well, endless breath, whatever, potato.
Mm,
Cheeks puffed up, just sitting there.
fair enough. So you guys are
So
going
I guess
down.
no, then.
You guys are going down and shockingly quiet compared to how you guys were last time. And no voice, just the soft sounds of the sewage water slapping against the concrete.
Hello? She'll just say it quietly.
No response.
Well then.
I guess
You
we
think-
start
Oh,
heading
that's
back
really
towards where
good.
the
My noise
machine
suppressant
was.
canceled that out.
What
I
was
was
that, David?
making soft water slapping sounds.
I was hearing. I
probably
was
good.
really
My-
curious what that was.
It's like my noise suppressant canceled that out, so...
I think I was hearing it. It just kind of sounded like
Really? I
somebody
was going,
slapping
like-
a fish.
Like
Missing
this?
the day of Marion.
No, I'm not hearing that.
Oh, dear.
It was very, very quiet, but I heard
Yeah.
some.
But you
The
guys
slap
just
of my ass is too dummy thick. It alerts the necromancer.
there.
Do you think that when Greel walks, it sounds like the lid of a skip bin flapping in the wind and like clubbing itself?
Oh, I don't think so.
Yes.
God, there's some really great words for Grail going on today.
I have no idea what in the hell you just said,
Flops.
Callista.
A
Something
skip
about
bin.
Grail clopping.
A big Ben.
Huh.
Yeah, a skip bin is like one of
Dumpster?
those. It's like one of.
Uh-oh. Oh no! She's gone!
Oh, what a shame. Anyway, where was
Been
I?
gone!
But yeah, so
She
you
got
guys, you guys are headed on. Mel, you were saying something?
Yeah, I assume we just head back to the room where the machine was.
Yes. And that should give me
And
100 now.
make our way from there.
You vaguely recall where that spot was. Not super easy to find, but it's not particularly hard. You have a pretty good memory. So it'll probably take you guys around half an hour or so. You guys doing it completely quietly or talking amongst yourselves? What are you guys doing?
I'm holding up the dagger so that there's light.
Mhm.
Dumpster.
Damien is
Hello,
just
Callista.
quiet and anxious.
Oh, hello.
First thing we hear is you return dumpster.
Yeah, yeah. Because that's I think that's what Americans call it. It's like a big dumpster, and
Where you take
sometimes
it trash.
yeah, the lid of those like flaps in the wind sometimes.
Yeah.
And it's like a
Oh, yeah,
really
yeah.
distinctive
Hate that.
clanging
Donk.
sort of sound. We call them skip bins.
Oh,
My bad.
I
Forgot.
thought you were talking about
There's
fish or
there
something.
was a language barrier, culture gap, whatever it's called.
Fish.
You guys keep calling me a tin can and stuff. I'm not wearing full plate mail. I'm wearing full plate yet.
Still loud as fuck.
Shut
Chainmail isn't
up.
quiet.
I'm wearing
It's just
chainmail. I am
it's brutal.
theoretically. I have no disadvantage, no penalty to my noise.
He has cloth with his chainmail. It's only a little uncomfortable.
So does that mean Ortus is the one that's dummy thick and making armor sounds?
I actually don't know what armor Ortiz is wearing.
Chainmail as well.
Oh yeah, both wearing chainmail.
So it sounds like
I'm wearing
bags of
plate mail
coins
because I couldn't
walking
get
around.
plate mail. I'm not wearing plate mail because I couldn't get it, so I would assume.
2 bags of
Ortiz was the
coins
same.
and penny.
Bags of
Oh.
coins.
Aw.
But you guys just walking your way down. It'll probably take you guys about 20, 30 minutes to get all the way there. Assuming you guys don't go at like a running pace or anything, just a regular walking pace and such.
I can't imagine we'd want to exhaust ourselves when we know we're going to be fighting someone.
Yeah.
Wait, I have a question for everyone.
Yes.
What is your speed for walking?
I think everyone's 30.
30
Good
feet.
question. I don't think
Double check
Melissa's
that.
walking, but I'll still
'Cause
check.
I'm a special boy. I actually have a 35.
Okay.
Ooh,
You
I'm a little
well
fast.
bad.
Fast as fuck.
That's as fuck, boy.
Check.
Fuck, boy.
Damien has to actively
fuck
slow
is
themselves
Kyle?
down.
No, because like
Oh
my
yeah.
base walking speed is 40, you guys. I'm fast.
Alright,
You're one of those
Right.
people that has to
Yeah,
walk
mine's
fast
30 as
normally,
well.
but then has like slow themselves down when they're
Wait,
with their
wait,
friends
wait.
and constantly just like twitching their eye, hating it.
Okay, just gonna ask before I say this. Who has the 35 walk speed?
Damien.
That's
Or-
Damien.
Yeah, Damien.
That is funny.
Okay, ha ha ha.
Okay. Why is it funny?
You're so
isn't
right.
it- Okay. Isn't it a stereotype that fruity people walk faster?
That you know what?
Never heard of this before.
I mean, Damien's
heard
mostly
of it.
straight, but like $20 is $20.
Oh, okay,
No, I'm just
okay, I'm
kidding.
so
I'm just kidding. I'm
sorry.
kidding.
I'll be honest.
Damien's
I was just like,
sexuality is
vampires,
just
there's
kinda
gonna be
there.
something there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
Jesus
he's
Christ.
What does that mean for Penny?
She's very pretty, apparently.
that you're
Hey,
lesbian. Assigned lesbian by Callista. Congrats.
Signed lesbian by Calista.
I'm so sorry for Greg.
Calista, like,
Lesbianism.
Callista's
That's a
spent
Feywild
so much
spell.
time around her Fey aunties. She checks her like little notebook and she's like, yep, I've seen this before in the Feywild, quite often actually. I diagnosed you
This
with
is like-
lesbian.
What is this like
Is
Santa's
that
list?
bad?
Congratulations.
Lesbian family. I'm checking my list
Is
twice.
that bad?
Terminal.
Oh no.
Terminal lesbian.
So DM, what the fuck's going on?
I think
Dude,
we're all
I'll
being
fucking
affected
know
by,
this
by
fucking-
fumes in the sewer.
Every
I
Lesbian sewer fumes.
As you were fucking talking amongst
the water's
yourselves.
turning the frogs gay. It's
I
turning
misunderstood the
players
assignment and made a
lesbian.
Grail character. Penny misunderstood and made a gay character. Morally gay.
Fucking as you guys lesbian super
Gay is 35, 40 is pan. I'm a lover of everyone.
Yeah, fair. As you guys are talking amongst
He's
yourselves,
not
and
gay.
I guess Callisto is diagnosing with fucking lesbian.
Not gay. Bye.
Listen, I may be the one slung over another lady's shoulder at the moment, but I'm
God, it
still
was
not
so
the
mean.
gayest in the party.
Probably not. No, probably
Which
not.
is funny because the one you slung over
DM.
is gay.
please.
Yeah, so
It takes us a couple minutes.
fuck me. Okay. Yeah, so you guys are walking down
thanks.
the damn path. And you guys hear just I guess in your heads kind of, but also echoing weirdly enough, he goes, "What in the same fucking hell are you guys doing? Thought you were fighting me. This is awkward." It's definitely a sound of Mancer.
He's not gay enough. Or southern
Why?
enough.
Why is it?
I'm sorry, DM. Do you
He's
original
not gay
voice?
enough or southern enough.
It's not good enough. You gotta step it up.
Where's the voice come from, DM? I'm gonna fight to keep us on track. Where the fuck
do
is the
it, do
voice
it.
coming from?
God, I love you, Bill. It's kind of just in your head and just generally in front of you to a degree. It goes down a couple of paths. You are pretty much just walking straight there. Just fuck this shit.
Yes, we are here
God.
to fight you, so we were on our way to find you.
Oh, so
Yes.
you ain't. God, fucking. How did I do the voice? Hold on.
Just do your southern voice. It sounds gay. Perfect. That's literally just the southern voice.
I need a southern thing to put me into the southern voice real quick. On. God. So.
Sugar.
How to do a southern voice when you're laughing at your ass? But all right, boys and girls.
There it goes. There it is.
What did I come back to?
Ain't nobody
hi.
know, little lady. He's like, so are you guys on walkout again? It was kind of weird when last time you walked out, you know? I thought you were walking towards me. It sounds like you were really directionally challenged.
No,
Yeah,
that
sorry,
was,
we're used to
purposeful.
getting
We were
lost,
taking the body.
actually.
Oh,
I may struggle with directions, but I will have no trouble putting you down.
3 different ends.
God damn.
Truth,
Where
lie,
is
and violence.
Spectrum?
Just hear him go, hell yeah, that's what I like to see, big boy. Yeah, you go down the path a little bit, go a little bit to the left, go a little bit to the right, you go straight down the path and you go a little bit more to the left. You gotta hop over a nice little gap there, but you can go
Just
down a
shut
little
up.
bit further.
Just
Well,
shut
god
up.
damn it, lady. Alright, fine. I'll fucking send a goddamn rat to guide you. Fuck. Last time I do something nice for you sons of bitches. You guys just see
Oh,
a
I have
weird...
a-
What the fuck is
Plan.
happening?
I have a plan for this rat.
People are shitting on my
Oh.
character. That's what happened.
I have a plan for this rat.
Callista has a
All
rat
right,
plan.
we follow the directions and or the rat to find the necromancer.
Hold on.
Good
I'm doing something
Lord.
to the rat.
What are you doing to my fucking rat?
Well, I want to use light on it so that it glows bright pink. It'll be easier to follow.
Girl boss rat.
Sure. Okay, so you cast light
gonna
on the
come
fucking rat.
He's
It's a
gonna get
bright
yassified
pink rat
back.
that he's fucking mutated in some way, shape, or form. I don't fucking... I don't know.
Wow. Wish I didn't touch that. Okay, cool.
Yeah. You guys follow the rat, make him idle conversation, as eventually you guys get into a small room, which I actually do have a map for because it's cool. And
Yippee.
you guys see this, bud?
Oh no.
We'll switch over to this scene, which I'm on the wrong nameplates on.
That thing has a southern accent?
You can't just call a person a thing.
I'm very sorry.
Oh no, wait, that
That-
is a thing. Yeah, no, never mind. It's
Is
just
that
not
the
the image.
necromancer?
You can't just call a person a thing. Oh yeah, right. Wait, never mind. No, that is a thing.
That's not a person.
The moment you see my necromancer, you guys just go, "Are you fucking ugly?"
It's made of hands. That's not people.
I guess
So
we
that's
could call
him or
him
not
a
just
handyman.
There
he's
you
not even
go.
here.
There you go.
On the
I'm-
contrast,
for
Mal,
the
it is many
viewers.
people.
He must be good at DIY
God.
with that many hands.
But there
What's
you
our
go,
marching
folks.
order?
You get
He's
to-
going in
it.
first.
DIE-ing.
You get to see my my necromancer in full
DIY.
view.
It's in our
There's
DNA.
something off here, but I can't put my finger on it.
Something's wrong. I can feel it.
Yeah, so I will switch my view here for a second over to my viewers page. So hold on just one moment, ladies and gents. Actually, yeah, I can just do that. Well, that's super useful, huh? I didn't know I could do that. Wow,
I forgot that if I type,
that was
it'll
super
show
useful.
up on Sinstream.
Yeah. And brother,
Oh, the
you.
dust buddy's in the way.
Good lord. Okay, so you guys walk into this room, which is a little ways away.
We need a token for the rat that's with us still.
No.
Yep, our
Give the
Okay,
rat.
hold on.
We've adapted this rat.
Give the rat his own token.
the girl
Add
boss
my rat token.
It's
Hold
part of the
on.
plan.
There you go.
Part of
Swarm of
Add
rats.
my rat token.
No, just
There
one
you
rat.
go.
There's only one rat. Come on now.
You know what?
Singular rat.
Okay, hold on.
This is
Let
a
me
rat
injure
friend.
this rat to 1 health. There you go. There's a single individual rat who is just sitting here in front. Glowing pink, I might add.
Thank you. Hot pink at that. Hot pink.
A bright shitting hot pink. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. So you guys walk into this room, right? And you guys all walk in. I'm assuming this is the fucking order you guys are in. You guys can change your
Sure.
order if you'd like to, in some way, shape, or form.
Penny was up ahead.
And he was up ahead. I mean, I just
Damien's is second to last, I think.
Yeah, I
I
think
can't
Callisto
control
is
Mel.
still
This is
on
very
you
upsetting.
should be able
shoulder.
to. Why would you
No.
not be able to?
I don't know.
Hold on,
Meh.
let me just make sure that it's configured.
Oh,
for
hold
you.
on. It might help if I wasn't being a dummy. Hold on.
You can't control Mel. Callista can't control herself. This is great.
There we go. I got control.
There
I'm
you go.
over here.
Okay. You guys are somewhere here. But you guys walk in. This is slightly further ahead of where you guys just were. Of the machine room and all that fun stuff. It's a little bit ahead of that. Little bit of distance. And as you guys follow this rat into this area, it is a relatively large area with a lot of different statues and other weird placements set up. And as you guys walk in, you hear his voice kind of change a little bit, and I'm actually going to move him. We're going to put him on top of the statue head as much as possible. But you do hear his voice. He is disturbing, I believe would be the word for most of the players. He is an amalgamation of hands, legs, arms, other body parts. He's not black, but he is viscera colored, so various colors of red and rust and bronze and stuff like that. Just various different colors all over his body. The weird hands that are like popping up every now and again are a stark white as well, and they're moving across his body as well. His entire body is just constantly shifting. And he looks at you. He just kind of goes, "All right, so what you wanted to find me? Well, you found me. How y'all doing today, huh?"
I'm pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. Found all you fellows, folks, and I got new bodies to experiment on. I have my friends and buddy boos watching over you, and, well, you're looking mighty fine there. Kind of looks over at Grail.
Okay, can Callista do something just to mess with him a little?
Absolutely, sure. What are you gonna do?
Okay, can I do a deception check? Really? I just want to tell him, hey, can you like use your hands or something to mimic a mouth moving? I'm hard of hearing, so I can't really tell what you say. I just want to see him like flap his hands to pretend that he's talking, because I think it'd be really funny.
Yeah, how good
Absolutely.
is he at sign language?
Absolutely.
Roll me a deception
If
check,
it's
sure.
sign language, all the better. If it's just him goofing around with his hands, even funnier.
No.
I feel like you'd be the type of villain to try to be like, oh, you know what, that's fair. I will talk to you while I'm fighting with sign language, so it's fair to you.
Oh my goodness, Callista is kind of convincing.
He looks at you,
she's
he
kind of
goes,
deaf.
"Oh, I'm so sorry. Didn't realize one of y'all didn't have proper ear hearing and stuff. Let me." You see like a hand pop over onto his shoulder, and it just starts like two hands just start signing. He's like, "Hey, it's a little bit awkward, considering the fact that it's not using my whole body, but I hope it's good enough for you, little lady. It'll be the last thing you see before you die. Don't worry about it."
Oh, gee, thanks very much. I didn't expect you to be so accommodating.
No one ever does. It catches them off guard sometimes. They walk in my area, they say hi, I say hi, I rip out their spleen. You know how it is.
I think I could really get along with this guy, actually.
You
Since we're
need to
going to
have
die
common
anyway-
courtesy, lady. That's all you need. What was that, Mel?
Since we're going to die anyway, Evander, the young man that you sent to check on us, how did you ensnare him?
Oh, that was easy enough. I sent a couple of my fellows over there, a little bit above ground. It was a little bit late at night. He kind of walked in dark alleyway. I
Look
stabbed
at
him in the
what
back.
he
You know
means
how
by
it is.
fellows. Is he pointing to like other people in the room?
He's not pointing to anyone in specific around the room. He's just kind of gesturing to the room itself. But yeah, then I stabbed him. He turned around. He looked at me, kind of in shock, but also his eyes were glazing over. It's not really sure what he was seeing exactly, but I stabbed him real good. I stabbed him twice. It was very nice. I ripped out a couple of his internal organs. I gave him some goo. You know how it is.
I do.
Yeah. The goo works surprisingly well.
If I could ask one more thing.
Oh, absolutely. I love answering questions for folks, especially when I know they're going to be my minions afterwards. What's up? How can I help you?
Exactly. If we're about to die anyway, so may I have your name?
My name, unfortunately, I only go by Manson. I lost my name years ago. Who knows what the fuck it was back then? I just go by Manson.
So how long have you been alive?
Oh, fuck if I know, lady. I've just been down here minding my own business. I can't really smell too bad. So, yeah, it don't smell too bad to me. These little minions of mine, they're such sweethearts. He kind of gestures to the hot pink rat that's just sitting there.
Yeah, sorry I pinkified your rat.
Oh, that's not a problem. He looks pretty this way. He'll look even prettier when I rip off his top
he's
half.
Monologuing. While he's monologuing, I'm gonna put my hand on I'm gonna put my hand on Greel's shoulder and cast Enhance Ability and give him bear strength.
I like it.
Just for the upcoming battle that I know is gonna happen. You gain 2d6 temporary hit points. This spell lasts for how long? 1 hour.
Okay.
And you have advantage on Constitution, so
yummy.
Enjoy that.
I'm going to...
And you did that to Grail?
Yeah,
I did that to Grail, yes.
Okay.
I'm going to have you all roll initiative real quick.
Okay.
Cool.
I was going to say, if I see Damien doing that, can I take a step over to Arthur?
Subtly, if that helps.
Yeah. So do I have to roll to see it?
To see Damien doing it? Oh my goodness me.
You motherfucker, it stopped on 19 for like a good second.
I don't remember how to roll.
You're right next to Damien, and you're right next to Grail, so you would have seen it at the very least.
Okay. Can I reach back and touch Ortus's... What does he use a sword as a weapon? Yeah?
Yeah, great sword.
Yeah. And I will cast magic weapon on it.
Ooh, nice. A +1 to it.
For him.
I can't remember how to roll initiative.
Next to strength between the shields. You just click on
there it is. Yep.
As any button. Sometimes I think it's any, which is perhaps a reflective because it's a -1.
Wow. All right.
Or just 2.
You fucked up my roll. Those dice
I'm
that
rolling
was.
for initiative. Oh no. Okay, that must.
It was Ortus 2.
I was Ortus 2 last time as well.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and do these rolls. Don't mind these rolls. I don't know if it's actually going to show up, but... Oh, good! It's unknown! Fantastic. Don't look at the stream.
What do you mean, don't look at the stream?
I mean, don't look at the stream.
Tabs.
Hold up.
One of them came up.
There we go. Oh, yeah, one of them showed.
You have a +1 bonus.
Wow, that was awful. They rolled worse than all of you.
Well, that's nice for us.
I just double check. Was that a natural 1, Mel? It was. Okay.
Let's not talk about it. I still got a 9 total. Fuck off.
You do. Yeah, so you do go above most of them. But with initiative, anyone who gets a natural 1 or a natural 20 has special effects that happen. Specifically, if you get a... Nice. So where to get? I'm pretty sure it just gives you advantage or disadvantage on your next attack. Ah, critical. Yeah. So natural won't give you disadvantage on your next attack, whatever your next attack may be.
no. I guess also while we're prepping for combat, I put Callista down.
Oh yeah.
Just like, there you go, baby.
Put her down. You just send her to a farm and she can roam and be happy.
Yeah, she's a bit annoying, but I wouldn't go that far.
No.
Good lord. Okay.
Fine. Sorry, I put her down on the thing in a motion that doesn't involve killing her, and then pat her on the head.
Just don't go back to the farm.
For fuck's sake.
Oh, one didn't go below for you. After below you got Jesus Christ, I hate words. Oh yeah, so Callista would be your turn first, but essentially it's just like, alright, is there any other question you folks want me to answer before you all die horribly, painfully, and while screaming at my head?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where are you gonna go?
How did you learn this? Like all this stuff?
All my spells, all my skills and all that, like ripping people apart, using their insides as their outsides, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I learned it from a teacher of mine a long time ago. Yeah, if you're interested, I could teach you while you're well, it depends on whether or not I could keep you alive. You know how it is. I don't know if you're gonna have an inside by the time I'm done with you. So
I don't think we know how it is to kill someone and then try to educate them on how to do that sort of stuff.
Well, you see, if you're still alive and you're begging for mercy and all that fun stuff, yeah, I might leave you alive and teach you my ways a little bit. You know how, you know. Might teach you some ways.
Okay. Yeah, let's go then. Let's fight.
Fantastic! I love willing participants. All right, Callista.
Okay.
He seems almost jovial at the moment.
Oh.
Yeah, Callista is first in.
Well, that did make me think of something, but
Curiosity.
I was thinking I could just cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter, but I feel like... Is that sort of an opening spell? I don't feel like it really is.
I mean, hit him hard and hit him fast and hit him first, right? It's like, what was that scene in Undertale where...
Oh yeah, use your most powerful move first.
Like, I guess that's why people don't do that.
Oh, you know.
What if you one-hit kill him? That could happen.
Instant
not, but, like-
kill. Alright, what would you like to do? Is she dead?
I think she's...
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
There's a possibility.
I love the fact that she is just the most popular at the moment. And
This
the
is
world's
really
just
a
like, nah.
Callista-based episode.
Well, just to let you know, on stream,
Mhm.
the initiative is, I can't really see the top of it.
Oh.
If that
yeah.
means anything.
To
Wait,
auto-correct, I have no wife.
You're correct. Oh, there you are. Hi.
Be your wife.
Mm-mm.
Why?
Yes.
There's...
Okay.
Are we getting
sorry.
married?
No, just me talking about wifing up the,
Oh.
necromancer. My bad.
Oh.
You know, fair,
Yeah.
fair. Look,
you
he's very lonely after these years.
Listen,
Oh.
he's got so many hands. Think about how good he'd be baking. He could roll out like so many cookies at once. It would be immaculate.
You're,
Yeah, that's
you're
fair.
not
You can make some
wrong.
comment about holding
I have a
hands
gif I
with
need to
him.
find. Hold on.
Yeah.
Go
I
ahead.
can hold his hands and his hands
And then
and his hands.
me and Orthus
and
are
his
in the wrong
hands.
spaces.
Oh, are you?
I'm Orthus. He's Penelope.
Juice?
Either
What?
way, I was gonna say what I was gonna say before my Wi-Fi was cutting out is I was gonna say I could try Tasha's Hideous Laughter as an opening spell, but I'm not sure if it's an opening spell. But I also just kind of want to try befriend this man. I don't know. He gets along with Callista real well. Maybe
I have a
it's just
feeling
the
that
fact
befriending
that they're
him
both
may
nuts.
not be simple.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like befriending him may be very funny.
You could try, honestly. I'll give you creativity. Yeah.
Creativity.
Yeah, yeah.
What spells can I cast in order to befriend horrific monstrosity?
We have to kill him though, don't we?
Yeah.
Show him something cool.
Like,
Show him something cool.
Your goal at the moment is to take him out in some way, shape, or form. It kind of really depends on you guys what that means.
I'll take him out to dinner, actually. Shut up. Sorry.
I have charm person.
I don't know whether he counts as a person.
I don't think he's a person, actually. Hold on, let me read that.
Doesn't it work on humanoids?
Yeah, I don't know if he classes as a humanoid because he's probably technically undead.
Yeah, I was gonna say either undead or like monstrosity. Look at him.
It's a different one for animals and monstrosities and stuff. Okay, so never mind. I do not have charm. Well, I do have charm person. He's just not a person.
Mm-hmm.
As we've established before. Thank you, Mal.
Okay.
I gotcha.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be funny if I floated him? Actually, wouldn't it be funny if I just floated him?
You could float him, yeah.
Oh, Tom. Okay, is this like a little void between us and like?
Oh no, that's
like,
sewer
filled with
water.
water?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's about what I thought.
At least it
yells
looks
over
like
the
sewer
water.
water at the moment. It's a little bit darker than you guys were used to.
Well, I'm not about to stick my foot in. Do
Yeah?
you consent?
Did you scream that at him?
Yeah, Callista just yelled, "Do you consent?"
He looks at you and goes, "Oh, thank you for asking, my dear. I'll consent to whatever you wish to give me. All of it? None of it? Who knows? But I'll give it."
Nick! Callista levitates him since he's willing.
Sick. What's that do exactly?
One creature or loose object of your choice that you can see within range rises up vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended there for the duration. The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds. Unwilling creatures need to succeed on a Constitution saving throw. The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, which allows it to move as if it were climbing. So this may have been to impress him, but technically it's actually pretty good for jumping him as well. Didn't think about that, but that's pretty cool for us, I guess. If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range. When the spell ends, the target floats gently to the ground.
Okay, cool. And I believe that's an action of yours. So I believe you have a bonus action left if you'd like to use it.
So Callista floats him.
Mm-hmm.
I can't use that and then another spell anyways, right?
You can, and at least in my rulings. As long as it's a bonus action spell, you can use it, because I find it stupid not to be able to do so.
I don't think... do I want to use...
Stares intently at your spell list. Stares more intently.
Oh no! Oh no!
Stares ever more
Her
intently.
wife got her.
Oh my
She
god!
got by the wife.
Jesus Christ! Callista, come back, please. I don't know what's going on with her internet lately, but Jesus Christ. Okay.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
Come on.
I know that
back.
one.
Oh, did I see her? Maybe? No? Alright. Well, while she comes back, we will move to, I guess, the next person's turn, which is a person you guys can't see at the moment. So verbally is going to be Mancer.
Second.
Oh, are you back?
Okay, I can speak again. Yes.
Yay! What's your bonus action?
Right.
Answer. Got it. Okay. I knew it.
I wasn't... Oh, actually, I might just do Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Just in case. Who has a low armor class? What's my armor class, actually? Because I'm probably going to get donked a lot for my stupid quest of wanting to befriend this man. yeah, I guess I'll just Shield of Faith myself.
Okay.
And then I'll just ask him, "Do you like the float? I can float people."
To answer your question, Damien has the lowest AC.
Huh? Wait, huh? Who said
Closer
this?
was
Get wrecked.
I was asking
Oh
because I want to Shield of Faith someone
Mhm.
as my bonus
okay.
action. Not because you're taking damage. Don't worry.
No,
But
don't worry. Let me hit you with a
you're not
25.
You're not a close range fighter, are
Damien
you?
does have the lowest AC, I guess. He has
Mhm.
a well.
Don't you fight from a range or a distance, or are you
A range, yeah.
Me?
Because I was gonna
Damien?
say if yeah.
Yeah, all the close
That is a
range
question
fighters are
that has
about
an
the same.
That is
Okay,
a
I was
question
gonna
that has an
say.
answer that you do not know yet.
Well, okay. I guess I'll just Shield of Faith myself then, because if I get donked over the head for being stupid, which I'm assuming will happen, it's gonna hurt a bit less if I'm shielded.
Cool.
Or just not at all.
So you produce a shield of faith in front of you, which more or less effectively is actually more like a wind current that's kind of flowing around you for the most part. As you do so, and he's just like, he lazily like floats onto his back, and he's like, yeah, I'm enjoying my time here. Hey, have you guys met my friend?
I'd rather meet you than your friend, because you seem pretty cool.
Well, I'm really cool. And then you guys hear some water being moved here, and you guys see this come out of the ground. Or not ground, but out of the water.
Thanks, I hate it.
Oh my.
Thanks, I hate. Let me apparently
That's close.
make him actually
What is
visible.
that sangalang?
Let
His
me
name's
share
Wick?
his portrait with all of you. There you go.
Wait, is it John Wick?
I was gonna say, it's John.
So this is a creature that starts pulling itself out of the water right next to you. It is approximately about 15 plus feet tall. It has at least 4 limbs that you can see, at least 4 arms that you guys can see, a massive head, and it like pulls itself over the ledge and just stares you guys down. It's my buddy. Say hi, buddy. And it just starts growling at you.
Is it trained by any chance? Because it seems like it bites.
Only trained from me. Yeah, so that is on Penny, because Penny's right in front of it.
Yep, no, I knew it.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Penny.
So that is going to do 10 damage, bludgeoning damage to you, Penny. And you are now grappled by it. You will have to do a DC 13 strength check to escape it on your turn as an action. And you are restrained until the grapple ends. So your speed becomes 0. Attacks against you have advantage. Attacks against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on all attack rolls until you get out of the grapple. He is
Nice,
going.
I hate it even more.
Yeah, so he grabs you with one arm, basically. He just like reaches forward, grabs you, and lifts you out of the air. Who's right next to you? Damien. Hi, Damien.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
I'm not alone.
So Damien, you also take 10 damage, and you're also grappled and restrained until you get out with a DC 13 strength check. So pull you both closer. So yeah, you both take 10 damage. And yeah, it's gonna hold you there. Just it grips both. You guys can feel like its hands like gripping into your stomachs as it does so. He goes, "Do you like Buddy? He's a nice guy, isn't he? Yeah, I love him so much." And that will be his turn. Ortus, you hear more than see both your companions just getting swept off their feet, literally, by this giant pile of bones. What would you like to do?
Well, he's a bit fucking ugly, isn't he?
You don't like my buddy? Oh, he likes you.
Tell him to let us go. Please.
Why does he sound like he's kicking his feet in the air and like holding his chin cutely while he's saying
Because
that?
he is.
How do I move?
Yeah, Manzer and Callista would be friends. 100%.
It's like, buddy's so nice to you, isn't he? Aw, he wants to give you hugs. Say, Artus, what would you like to do?
Not
How do I
listening.
move? I can't remember how to move.
You should be able to either use your arrow keys or just drag
With
your
your
character.
legs. Fuck.
Fuck.
You'll be walking
There you
out.
Oh, can I do that?
There is a gap here. I actually don't know the rules of jumping over gaps. D&D 5e jump. I don't know how the fucking jumping rules goes. I'm pretty sure you can make a 5-foot jump easily. I want to say you can.
Okay,
In Baldur's Gate, I believe it is an athletics
it's an
check.
action.
Is it an action to do so? Yeah, so you would have to jump over that
In
then.
Baldur's Gate, it is.
Yeah. So from one step to another is 10 feet, so you're going to have to make an action to jump over to him. He's also 20 feet in the air thanks to Callista.
Oh,
I'm sorry. I mean, hey, if you jump and manage to like slam dunk him to the ground with a hit, it'll be funny.
I don't think
you could jump 20 straight vertical.
is 20 feet. How do I jump?
With your legs.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Just do a
bend
squat
your
jump,
knees.
power yourself to the sky. There is the pink rat.
You know, the giant thing that's holding two of your friends.
Yeah,
Our
that
friendly
too.
Yassified
That
pink
is
rat.
crushing them.
Yeah.
Uh.
He's only injuring them significantly. It's fine.
Wait, does
I only
Ortiz
lost
have
a third of my
magic,
health.
like,
It's
at all?
fine.
Can
Was
I
that?
reach him considering, like...
You can be in their zone.
Okay, okay.
And Ortiz is just a general fighter, so he does not have magic.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not move
Well, he's got,
them
like,
there,
healing hands
there.
and shit, because he's a,
Asymmetry?
Oh, Asmar, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, feel free to make your attacks. Either you can use the multi-attack on the left side there to do 2 attacks at once, or just run your attacks through. Either one works.
Wait, how do I do multi-attack?
So multi-attacks using this is on the left side, you should see 2 crossed swords. If you hover over, it
yes.
should say multi-attack. If you click it with your token selected, you will see, it should say Carla and light crossbow. If you check mark the Carla and you type in 2 in the box, you can click attack and we'll roll both your attacks. And then you do the exact same thing for damage if you hit his AC, which you did with both. So feel free to roll your damage. Just do the same thing. You...
Plus 1 to AC and attack.
Oh, that's true.
Or not
Why
AC,
do I
what am I
get
saying?
Stereo Hot playing in the background?
Back rolls and damage. So that'd be 26 to Jesus. All right. So yeah, describe me how you are beating the shit out of this guy. And you will notice that your attacks don't seem to do as much damage as you would expect them to.
I'm gonna try go for his arms, try knock him off or something.
Smart. And you're doing 1 arm per swing, right?
Depends on how it goes.
Smart. So when you hit the first one, is going to actually roll strength to try to hold on to Penny. And that's a 15. It succeeds. Then are you going to swing at that same arm to save, I assume, Penny?
Yeah, I'll swing at the arm to just try to get one of them off.
Okay. So it will roll its strength check again. And it's still holding tight. So you're just trying to batter
Does he have
this
a bonus
arm
to
the side.
attacking with his...
Hmm?
He has a bonus, doesn't he?
Yeah, he did 26
applied
damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. But this is just, it basically is just holding on to, I forgot to take that picture off. Holding on to Penny at the moment. Who's next? Bunny! I don't know why your token is not
Okay.
named properly.
Yeah, I don't know. Right.
I will fix it.
So
Oh, I probably put these tokens down before I fixed all your names.
how big is this motherfucker?
About 15 feet tall.
Cool. I'm going to cast Enlarge Reduce on him and
Ooh,
reduce him.
interesting. Okay, so you're gonna reduce him to about your guys' size. Does that have a roll against it if they're unwilling?
Has a creature within range to grow larger or smaller, choose either a creature or an object that. Wait. If the target is unwilling, it can make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
On success, the
DC
spell has no
14.
effect. Okay.
And you still want to do that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Make sure I don't have anything like
Yippee! I'm back.
bonus action on anything. Okay. Yeah, I will do that. Let's cast the die.
Alright, DC 14 Constitution saving throw. That is a 24.
Fuck! What the fuck?
You attempt to use it on him. You like grab his hand that is currently squeezing your chest. And you grab his hand and you attempt to use it, and you just feel the magic just kind of flow into it and then just dissipate completely.
Got you. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on Penny. And she will regain 1d4 plus my spellcasting modifier.
Okay. It's probably a very smart
That's
plan,
one
actually.
healthy skeleton.
So that's 1 plus my spellcasting is.
I believe a +3. That's your int, yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah,
okay.
you gain 4 health, Penny.
4 health points.
There you go. All right. And since that's your turn, Mel is now your.
Can I make a that casting a spell would be an action? I can't try to struggle free.
You cannot. No.
Okay. Sounds good.
Mel is now your turn. What'd you like to do?
Yes. 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then we're gonna teleport to here.
Ooh.
And then we should be in range of, Skelly Boy and Dude Bro, and I guess that one rat. I'm real sorry about this, Callista. Well, does the rat seem hostile?
Honestly, it's just kind of sitting there waiting for death.
All right. I will designate it as an excluded target then. I will cast Spirit Guardians.
Ooh.
I was gonna
which is
say,
everything within
the
15
poor
feet.
hot pink rat is just looking up like that William Dafoe meme.
It's begging for death.
I spare the rat at this moment. So I will need Big
spell.
Boy
Calling
and also the Necromancer to make wisdom saving throws, please.
Okay. Since Callista did move it 20 feet in the air, is 25 feet above you, or yes, because you're standing right here. So actually, it would be 20 feet away from you.
It's just, damn it! It's just barely higher than me. Can I jump to get him in range?
I will say you can teleport onto the statue's hand, and that'll be
well, it'll have to be the other hand then.
Yeah. You teleport onto a hand, which would still put you into range.
Specified how high I floated him.
No, it's fine. It's
Callista
fine.
really being a problem here.
Okay.
But yes. So you call forth spirits around you. When you cast the spell, you can designate any number of creatures you see to be unaffected by it, which I assume is all of your companions and this rat.
Yes, and the rat.
And the rat. When the creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. Okay. On a failed save, it takes 38 radiant damage. Nice. Okay. Will do in that case.
Yeah, so 2 wisdom saves, please.
Yes. It should be out to there.
It should be out to there. I don't know why it's excluding these squares. Anyway.
Yeah. Let me... Oh, I can't adjust it apparently. Fucking. Oh wait. That's because I was making.
Don't worry about it. It's
Okay.
fine.
Yeah, we'll just assume that it's working there. Actually, let me move it 1 square down. It'll work there. Just for visual reference, honestly. But yeah. So, anything you want to do with your
Well, that's bonus action and action.
Oh, is that your bonus action? Okay.
But
yeah, because you teleport. Yeah, Misty Step. Okay. And movement. So Wazi, it is now your turn. You did see that Ortus's sword did not seem to do as much damage as either of you would expect it to. Mostly because it's hitting bone.
Yes, that is fine. That has not changed.
They will need to take saving throws this turn.
When it starts its turn, right?
Because it's when it enters. No, it's whenever a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn.
Oh, okay. So wisdom saving throw, you said.
Wisdom saves, please.
That's
These guys
high
better
wisdom.
not be wise.
Oh.
Well, that's not very good.
He's actually going to take damage for once.
So 17 damage. That, and then 17 on the other one as well.
Yeah, they both take 17. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently, they do not enjoy the whole instance of wisdom.
Yeah, so it's, I like to imagine it's like thorny vines that just sort of erupt from everywhere at once.
Mm-hmm.
Does it improve the smell of the current area?
It does, yeah.
I know that was something that Penny would find important.
100%.
Oh, yeah. Even though it's radiant damage, they don't seem to take more damage than they don't seem to take undead damage.
It deals regular damage, yeah.
It does what?
Oh,
yeah. It does regular damage, yeah.
Oh, I thought it did radiant.
Oh. No, that's what I'm saying. It does it doesn't double the damage.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. I was like, what do you mean it doesn't do radiant? But yes, so yeah, they seem to take normal damage from this.
Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Would Grail notice this, or is Grail otherwise not aware that radiant is only regularly effective?
You are seeing these creatures attack it, and you are seeing that they don't seem to be taking, they're not burning to death essentially from radiant.
Yeah, so I can tell that this is radiant damage that is being inflicted.
Yeah.
Okay. That changes things. I'm taking radiant, which would suggest they are not undead. These big fucking skeleton.
Is this real bone? Or is it plaster? Is this guy did he go to Michael's and get plaster of Paris?
Did he go to Michael's?
He's a fake necromancer.
What happened to my combat?
Get his ass.
Don't you like lick rocks to tell if they're bone or not?
What happened to my combat tracker?
What?
Isn't that a thing that archaeologists do?
It's under
the difference.
The
there we go.
Chat messages, the little double speech bubble.
Yeah. Wait, I'm sorry, what? I was trying to figure out my fucking combat tracker. What's on their speech bubble?
No, I said that's where the combat tracker is.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Anyways, yeah, so that's what you were seeing, Grail, is the sword doesn't seem to do less damage, and it doesn't seem to do normal damage, and the weird fey, I assume it's fey creatures, Mel?
No, it's just vines and thorny vines.
Thorny vines and shit? Okay. Yeah, you just see like thorny vines and shit like wrapping around the boy. They're ghostly vines and shit. But yeah. What'd you like to do, Grail?
This is interesting. I had initially planned to do some shenanigans with my own radiant damage, but if that is only regularly effective, change things. Double check the wording on something, actually. Double check the wording on something. Aha. So our big stony boy here has 2 friends grabbed, correct?
No, he does indeed, yes.
It's a bony boy. Okay.
Bone Boy.
The
has
Bone
Damien
Boy.
Boy, yes.
Penny.
The grappler,
Grail.
if we so wish to call him.
Grail would like to compel him to a duel. I will use compelled duel upon him.
Ooh, interesting. Let me look at compelled duel real quick.
Does that mean he'll drop us?
Drawn to
Depending
you,
on how the DM
disadvantage
wishes to
on
phrase
attack rolls
things.
against creatures other than you. And it cannot move more than 30 feet away if it fails. Okay.
You do have advantage
Yeah.
on strength checks and temp hit points. I just
Yeah. If you want to do that, then it will roll a wisdom save against you. Is that what you want to do, Graham?
Yes, that is what I would like to do.
DC, I didn't check. DC 14 meets 14. I don't remember what my ruling is for spell DC.
Beats it, I thought.
Meets it, beats it? Yeah, we'll go with that. So
be
meets
good.
it, beats it. So you compel it to duel, and it looks at you. And it just kind of keeps looking at you. Doesn't drop it or anything, it just kind of looks at you. You can tell it doesn't really affect it all that much. It just is confused more than anything else. At least from what you can tell. Confusion might not be the right word, but...
It was worth a try. I'll move 15 feet over.
Okay.
And I will then... I can multi-attack, so I guess I'll make one attack first. We'll see how this pans out.
Try and do the same thing that Ortus did and try to free your friends.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, feel free.
So that will be one attack. Where's my
get Penny
sword?
free.
Yeah,
That's
Penny's the
what
squishier one, right?
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Damien has the least AC.
Yeah, but he's concerned about his friend. He's like, focus on getting Penny free first.
Funny enough, Damien is actually weaker than Penny in almost every regard.
Okay.
Let's go.
Well, look, Grail will listen to Damien if that is what Damien is saying.
Yep,
He
fair
says
enough.
that.
All right, roll me your attack.
All right. Does that work? Did not work. I thought it was... Oh, here we go.
Hey, I have a quick question, DM.
Yes.
Not working.
You might have to
Is
click it in the chat.
Is he holding me over the sewer
Oh,
water?
I see.
He is not, no. It's
Okay.
mostly for spacing.
Okay.
There you go. That will hit.
Yep.
Upon
Or
confirming the
that
hit,
much
I would
damage.
like to imbue that with a radiant smite.
Very much so. All right.
Actually, if we know he's regular to that, then
Mhm.
I will make that a wrathful smite.
Ooh, interesting. Okay.
The 1d6 extra psychic, and he must do a wisdom save, and if he fails, he's frightened of me.
Let me look at Wrathful real quick. That is a bonus action to apply it to your weapon before you can use it.
Oh!
Mhm.
My apologies then. I will not be doing that.
No worries. He will... Are you going to smite him still?
Yes, I will use my divine smite then.
All right, feel free to roll the damage. I believe it's just a solid
Oh,
2d8, right?
2d6, I believe. Oh, no, it is 2d8.
Mhm.
Yes, 2d8. Like, slash roll 2d8.
Yeah, you can also just click the buttons at the bottom too. Oof! All right. It's going to
Not
roll a
bad.
strength check to see if it can hold on to Penny. Which it can. You're welcome to roll your second attack as well.
Yes, I will in fact do
That arm is strong as fuck, apparently. But you are wearing it down.
Evidently, but it will break.
Yep, that'll do it. 21.
I will hit him with a second smite.
Yep. All right, do again. God damn. Okay, so that's how much fucking damage is that? That is 7 plus 7 plus 10 plus 12. That's 14 plus. That's 24.
Oh,
That's
also,
36.
In the event that he is undead, then that does increase by 1d8.
He is not.
Yep.
So that does not.
Pretty sure, but yeah.
Yep. God fucking damn.
Damn it.
He is holding on to Penny with a fucking death grip.
Too much.
Jesus. So yeah,
I'm very charismatic.
Actually, it's the spirit of Greg, apparently.
So that is quite a bit of damage to it. You're chipping away at it. Again, the swords don't seem to be super effective against it, but you are like legitimately chipping away at its arm at this point. Like pieces of its arm are like flying off. But it's gripping her with all of its strength. Penelope, you are like right above fucking Grail.
Okay, so just for flavor, not for actual, Penny's gonna be kicking the arm where it looks like people are chipping away at it. Like, please put me down. And then she'll turn and she'll cast. What do I want to do here, real quick? Yeah, I'll do a second level witch bolt.
Ooh.
At this guy.
At this guy.
Necromancer.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be. Yeah, on a hit, the creature takes 1d12 lightning damage plus 1d12 for each spell slot. And on each of your
2d12.
turns, you can deal an additional 1d12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just make sure you're not letting go of them. Or sorry, you're not struggling to get out of them.
No, I'm gonna look over at the necromancer and be like, I thought this was supposed to be like a one-on-one. This isn't fair. And then she'll cast it.
Okey-dokey.
Oh no.
That still hits him. So that's going to be fucking 3 damage.
Yeah, but that's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you launch out the bolts, which can be in any way you want to describe it. And yeah, it's shocking to a creature that doesn't seem to have any flesh to shock. So it's just it doesn't even look at you. You see Manser just like, God, it's fucking vines and shit. What? Oh, one-on-one? What are you talking about? I ain't one-on-one. You guys got 6 against me and Tim, I get, and my rat. I should make more of his buddies. He'll have buddies.
That'll be her turn.
All right, cool. As your turn ends, you guys are going to hear. How many of you have listened to Puss in Boots: The Last Wish?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
No.
The death whistle that is in there.
Oh,
You guys are hearing that soft tune whistling out. Manser goes, I could bring the rat friends over. I could. But you guys are starting to kind of annoy me a little bit, so if rat friends maybe, we'll put a pin in that, ladies and gents, but I do have another friend. He comes by when you guys fuck with me, and he looks like dead at Mel. You're gonna die soon, but not you right now. Callista, how much are you focusing on the area around you at the moment?
Let me just check, because if levitation is a focus spell, then probably not much, but my perception is pretty sick, so.
Mm-hmm.
It is... Doesn't look like it's a focus spell.
Let me see.
So yeah, I would assume I'm paying attention, considering I'm in combat and I don't need a. I've
feel
just
like it
floated this
should
man
be.
and can leave him floating.
On just one moment, let me look at.
I can always
Is it
roll
seriously
a,
not
perception check
concentration
if you want me
spell?
to.
Huh.
Yeah, I know. I would have thought so. I can
I'm
roll a
kind of
perception
shocked
if you
by
want,
that, not
but-
gonna lie. I haven't put, apparently. Oh no, I've
Sorry,
put some
what have I
concentration
missed?
on
I'm sorry.
Witch Bolt doesn't either.
there. Yeah.
Huh.
Why is Witch Bolt not
What did I miss in
concentration?
the
That's
last 5
wild.
minutes?
Oh no, what just happened?
In the last couple of minutes, Penny witch bolted the pile of what appears to be bones and didn't seem to do too much. And it rolled a natural 20 on holding Penny, and then it basically told you guys that it doesn't like having people pretty much beat the shit out of it. And then you guys all heard the death whistle from Puss in Boots. So Callista,
Aztec Death Whistle. Hate that.
yeah, so Callista, you're kind of looking around and whatnot. Yes. So you feel this more than you see anything else. But
Oh, no.
roll me a wisdom saving throw real quick.
Wisdom save?
Mhm.
Radio. Wisdom save. Oh,
15,
I'm
yeah.
chilling out big
All right,
time.
fair enough. Yeah, so the presence of this doesn't affect you very much, probably because you're a little bit of a psychopath, but
What?
just a little bit of
She's
one.
got a couple screws loose. What do you mean?
But a few moments, like you levitate them up, you hear and see Grail like beating the shit out of this skeleton monster thing. The witch bolt happens, and then you just feel a presence directly to your left. It is very unpleasant. As you look, I'm assuming you look to your left.
Yeah, why not? I guess.
All right.
No, fuck you.
Ah,
you
the
see
Grim Reaper.
yeah,
Hello.
you see effective. You see a guy in a cloak, wearing a hood, glowing red eyes, and a massive scythe, just staring you down. He's like 9 feet tall. He's like staring you down, and he reaches out and he attempts to touch you on the arm.
Gross.
Yeah, very gross. Yeah. And fails somehow.
Actually, I don't like being touched by strangers. Sorry, stranger danger.
You like just like back your head up a little bit. You see him like look
Callista
confused.
just wags her finger at him.
No, don't
See-
do that.
You see him look
It's
significantly confused at you before he looks at his hand. And then he looks back at you and you see him grip his scythe. He's
Wiper nose.
Oh.
swiping, no swiping. He's gonna slash a scythe at you.
Touch or no touch.
That's a 12 to
Wiper
hit.
nose slashing.
So that definitely misses.
Yeah, how do you dodge this boy's scythe swinging at you? Pretty big scythe.
I like the idea that Callista just goes wow and like ducks down, like covers her head and everything, ducks down. He misses, and then she just like springs back up and stares at him like he's being rude.
Jesus. You guys do hear, by the way, the slash of the scythe through the air, behind Callista. Is there anything else?
Do we
No.
see?
If you guys, you and Penny 100% see him just standing there. Or Toos and Grail, depends on if they look behind them while fighting this giant monster.
I would probably not be taking my eyes off the giant monster I'm fighting.
Yeah. I think I'd be cautious of the monster in front of me.
That's
It's
kind of what I
holding your
figured.
second in command, Grail.
Exactly,
And you see Manser look at the I call him Reaper, absolutely fail to do anything to you. And Mel, you can legitimately see Manser look absolutely dumbfounded, and he just goes, "What the
Sorry,
fuck?"
you were saying something about death taking us?
What the fuck?
Damn, I didn't know that Mel could cast Vicious Mockery.
It doesn't even look like down at you or anything. He's just staring straight at the Reaper. He's like, you know what? Fuck it. Fine. Have some friends. What the fuck? Fucking what
I'm
the
sorry, but I
fucking dick?
missed all of that.
Grail, you start feeling things on you. As I'm gonna move the rats kind of more or less in your space as they attempt to attack
Yeah,
you.
that's cool. Hey, DM,
Yes.
can I have a wisdom
Oh
saving
yeah,
throw,
because
please?
it walks. God, motherfucker. Yes, you can. There's a very high chance it's gonna fail this. Yeah, it failed that. Great. What's the damage again?
Rats aren't really known for.
I
their
believe
wisdom.
it's 3d8. Let me double
3d8.
check. Let me double check. Yeah, 3d8.
There's a chance that you will kill this thing instantly.
20 damage.
Damn near killed this thing instantly.
Oh, what? Oh.
You see all but one of the rats die as they're just
Burn
running
it
up
pink!
to you.
It's the chosen one!
That's not gonna hit you as a grab.
Pink, it's the chosen one.
No, not even
You just feel a rat like biting at your shoe. Cha 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 cha.
Hi, Ratty.
She
Oh.
just nudges it away with her
Do I have
foot.
Damien, do I have that +1 at the moment, or was that being
You
applied
do. It is for an
somewhere?
entire hour.
Oh, you have the best timing, Ratty.
For the shield.
I love you,
It's
Ratty.
Oh,
fine.
no,
I'm only
not for
mostly
the-
dead.
That is the next long rest.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
He looks at his friendly rat friend pretty much all dying. He goes, "What the fuck? I crafted those specifically today. What? The fuck? What?
I mean, you can't blame us for trying to fight back, can you? It's the nature of the thing. It's just part of,
You know
it's
what?
nothing personal.
You know what?
Uh-oh.
Fuck you.
Oh no.
Fuck all of you. You all suck. You all suck. What the fuck is this shit? It's supposed to be a good
All of
time with
us.
you coming up here. You guys, it started off so beautifully, and then nothing happened. And he points to the Reaper, who kind of looks over and goes, "What the fuck are you doing? It's one person. The other guy's fighting like
Wait, is
four
that-
of them."
Wait, is that thing sentient?
It appears to be as the Reaper like looks back at Callista. At Callista, you could tell the Reaper's kind of
Wait, real quick.
confused.
Real
Hmm?
quick. You shouldn't let him talk to you like that. I mean,
Fuck
look
you!
at
Don't tell me
you.
what to do to my minions. Goddamn!
Really, that's you. You really deserve a
Wow.
lot better than him.
Wow.
Can I make a
that's,
perception or persuasion? Persuasion.
100%. Roll me a persuasion check.
Okay.
A revolution!
Do I get anything to that, or is that just a normal check?
Just a normal check.
Does anyone want to help me?
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any help. Girls, they're
I'll take you to
evolutionary.
help with
Well,
this
I
one.
don't.
Look, I would normally
Yeah,
help, but
could-
I think in character I'd be very focused on the giant monstrosity holding my friends and trying to
I
stay.
think also, unfortunately, help is an action, so like.
It is,
Got
yeah.
you.
But yeah, feel free
Callista,
to
by the
roll
way,
that.
is just
I mean-
staring
God,
at-
motherfucker! It's
Nice.
a really high DC too.
New friend.
He
new
slowly
friend.
looks over at Damien, and you see just a spark, just a moment where he goes, "Huh? Shouldn't let him talk to me like that." He doesn't say anything, but you get that sense from that. He's like thinking over for a second.
Mockery out of everything you do with this necromantic bullshit.
He looks up at Manser, and Manser goes, "Well, y'all just taking the fun out of all this shit, aren't you? All right, fine, fuck it. He doesn't get a fucking brain anymore, you piece of shit." He snaps his fingers, and you see the Reaper fall over before slowly standing up at bent angle. Fucker gets to die.
so
Then
now
how
it's
you
on
feel about that? How you feel about that? You killed the motherfucker.
You have
Killed
no,
him.
no. You killed him. Also, you have some serious anger issues. We really need to work through those.
Well, I'm floating in the air. You fucking sicked a weird vine
That
shit
was
on
your
me.
choice.
Okay, you know what? That's
That was
fair.
entirely your
That's
decision.
fair.
To that.
But you sicked
He
vines on
committed.
me. I don't get to do. I'm in the air. This motherfucker works for me. You all shits. But you know what? You know
Whose
what?
turn is it?
It's his
Oh, yeah,
actually. That was his
Could
action.
I have a
was
wisdom
killing the
saving throw, please?
necromancer. Or not
Well,
the
before
necromancer.
anything else, I need a wisdom save.
That is correct. It is his turn. Yep. No wisdom save. Let's see how much more pissed he's gonna get. He's very pissed off, right? Takes 16 more.
16
He's
damage.
very pissed off right now. He's like, the fuck. Oh, whoops. Hold on, wait.
He's dead. He's not scarring him. He's dead.
Hold on. Let me. That was a wrong
No,
number.
you can't. No.
he
Bad.
did not dive. Oh, that's why I didn't have numlock on. I see. God fucking damn! I clicked too many buttons. There we go. 16. There. All right. Anyways, he's like the vines are really game to him this one. He's like, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna get angry about this. You know what? You're right.
Finally.
You're right. I have too much anger in my heart and in my soul. You know, I shouldn't have killed that guy. I feel bad about that. I feel very, very bad about that. Have another friend.
I somehow doubt that.
Yeah. So another few rats are going to start nipping at the toes of Reverie. Oops, I took them off the order. God damn it.
They did
Is it
not.
gonna be rats?
They had a natural one, by the way.
When Manser calls
that means they have
everyone
disadvantage
shit,
on their
can
attack.
Callista
They
just,
do.
Can Callista just look at him like the sad hamster meme specifically?
Yes. So it's gonna do a fucking disadvantage attack on Callista.
Like, what the fuck did she do to deserve that?
You dodged his
just hate
fucking
God.
his Reaper. It doesn't matter because they're just licking your boots apparently at this point.
Oh, sick. The rats like me.
Apparently, yeah, they quite enjoy you.
Rat
And now it's your turn
friends.
to show them your undying love for them, their friends, the Reaper next to you who is now bent
Unionize
to the
the
weird
rats.
angle.
Yeah, actually, have they heard the word of the Lord? Because I think we could all unite. Okay, let's not try to recruit them to my religion. That'd be funny, but
You could try.
I could try. I don't think the rats will much understand religion. Is there? Could I make an animal handling check to like pat the rats?
You know what? Fuck it, sure.
I know it's stupid and it's not bad, but Callista just sees rat. Oh, I'm patting rats. Actually, I'm patting rats.
Why are these the rolls that are getting high?
I do anything but fight this fight. Okay, I float a man. I dodge. I pat rats.
You have successfully convinced half the rats to not bite you. Half the rats just split up from its fucking party.
So now we
Yeah,
have rats
and
on our side.
I'm gonna look at Manser while I have like his rats on my shoulders. And I'm gonna be like, "You did this. You called me sit, and now I'm stealing your only friends. This could have been you. These rats, they could have been you, but you were mean."
Oh my god. Hold on, let me...
Does that count as an action, by the way? So do I just have a bonus action left?
Yeah, that does.
Okay.
That should count as vicious mockery, honestly.
This point you should. Jesus Christ. I know he'll roll fucking 1 if you do.
Could I?
Oh my
Okay,
God.
as a bonus action, I might quickly healing word on someone who's got the lowest health at the moment.
Definitely Damien.
Probably Damien.
Yeah, I have a 22.
And how close to me are you? Because you need to be within 60 feet. Oh, you're fine. You're so fine. Actually, you're close enough.
I am the Globe Gob
Okay.
I got a new
love
follower.
books.
So you're.
And this
Welcome in.
basement
So,
is
Get
a
one
true
apple.
treasure trove.
That's actually good because Damien screams in pain
Oh yeah.
and takes 1 damage.
Oh.
And Callista didn't know this because Damien explained this. While
You told
Callista was
us.
taking her back.
I
Because I
completely-
said not to. I didn't.
Hey, I mean, At least I'm not metagaming because I completely
This is
fucking
true,
forgot.
yeah.
I wanted that to happen, honestly. I was so excited. I'm like, yes,
Callista
that is
heals
coming.
him, he screams, and she just... Are you alright?
Oh, no, yeah. Oh, not fine, but you didn't. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, it's hot dogs right here. Fucking
Well,
hell.
I guess rolling low was ideal. My fault,
Honestly.
Mancer react.
Yeah, how does Mancer
Friendly
react to
fire.
Callista calling him out?
Mancer just kind of looks at fucking Damien screaming and he goes, "Are you on my fucking team or theirs? What the fuck?"
I take damage. You.
I don't know, I'm confused, you're being mean! Callista just rolls back.
She was
I'm
trying to heal
confused
me.
too. What the fuck? Alright, is that your turn, Callista?
I'm definitely not on your side.
No, not you. Her. She fucking hurt you. What the hell? Thought you were against me. That's your teammate. She knows you're her teammate, right? Is she on my side?
No. I
Oh.
hope not.
Good. I think. Yeah. Wait. Be on my side. Oh, assume that's the end of Callista's turn, as I assume her internet just went out again.
Can you just die already? You're so loud.
It's like, what do you mean? This is just
Stop
how I
shouting.
Do you have a hangover?
Hearing
Something
issues.
like that.
Do you?
Ah.
I mean,
You're-
does he
you're
even have
giving me
ears?
one.
Does he have? I can't see from here. Does he have ears?
I don't think so. He has hands.
You see his hands like flop
many
out
of
of
them.
his head like ears, and it just starts waving at you.
I can't wait until you die.
It's like, don't worry,
Hey,
I'm gonna
DM,
haunt your dreams for many years.
You will not. I will purge you from my memory very
What
shortly.
kind
DM,
of
I can't help
dreams are
but
you
notice that
haunting,
it's
sir?
Yeah.
Skelly Boy's turn.
God fucking damn it.
Or as we could call him,
Damn
Cthulhu.
ability. Oh my god,
Please
you
take
took
another
away his
11
only
damage.
action to hit you. Oh my goodness, okay. Yeah, so it seems to take damage. It's like shaking its head a little bit. And it looks at Ortus and Grail attempting to beat the shit out of its arm. And it looks over at Penny. Then it looks back at
Does
Grail.
it take, is Spirit Guardian still a thing?
Yeah, it took the damage.
That's what the 11 damage
Okay,
is.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
I guess I just had a
No, all good.
You're
broken
fine.
aneurysm right there. That's literally what we just.
Let's go look at Penny.
Penny seeing everyone like
Damien
befriend
has brain damage
things.
right now.
She's like, when the skeleton looks at her, she's like, just put me down. Just let me go.
You see it
Yeah.
raises its arm slightly. Kind of almost
Oh,
like
no.
you kind of feel the feeling of like, oh, maybe it might put me down. Roll me Constitution save.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah. Con save.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops, I forgot to actually. Well, that's gonna be your damage,
Mhm.
but what is this? Is yeah. Do. See, does this hit you, Grail? No, it does not. Cool. So yeah, Petty, you feel it lift you in the air, and just for a split second, you do wonder whether or not you finally got through to it. Whether or not your words have met with some form of intelligence within this creature. Until you feel your body moving very, very quickly and steadily downwards. Grail, you managed to see with great effort that it's about to slam Penny into your face. I'm assuming that you move. Unless you wish to take it.
Would I be able to tell if getting? Yeah, I was gonna say would I be able to tell if taking the hit intentionally would reduce the damage on Penny?
Yes, it would. It is gripping her, but it is intending to slam her against you. So like, if you do take the damage, you're basically like, you're grabbing its arm, so you wouldn't be able to squeeze as hard.
Right.
We do have 3 healers.
This is true.
Yeah, look, I I think I would rather take the damage just to, because like I can take damage. I've got full health.
Mhm.
I'm the party tank.
Okay.
So it seems to me like the best idea is to take the damage.
Cool. So you'll take 16
and cushion the blow.
damage. And Penny, you will take 7 damage. If you would like, as a reaction, you can use a strength check to beat its strength check to try to grapple Penny, so you're both holding on to her effectively.
Absolutely, because I have advantage on that. Thank you.
That is true. I forgot about that. God fucking damn it.
Hey.
Oh my god. Why do I give you guys these options?
That should do it.
Yeah, so you're now effectively holding on to her and it. So it is incapable of using that arm to do a slam or to grip. It basically has to pull you up, which will be another strength check if it wishes to do so. It does not on its turn right now. It looks at you just gripping onto its arm, and it looks over at Damien. It looks down at Ortus. It just does the same thing. Yeah, roll me a Constitution save.
Okay.
Can I grab onto Grail when he grabs onto the arm?
Your arms are pinned to your side, more or less.
Ah, fuck. Never mind.
Oh my god. Okay, cool. So
Does that mean I can break free?
Oh, and Penny, you are stunned at the moment. No, but you only take half damage from those.
Okay.
Which will be 5 damage. And it is trying to slam Ortus. It's trying to slam you into Ortus. Ortus, if you would like, assuming it doesn't hit you, it's going to hit you. Never mind. So Ortus, you're going to take 10 damage. Damien, you take 5 damage. As it looks, it basically looked at Grail just like holding on to it as it effectively missed Grail. And it looks at Damien, and it looks at Ortus, and it decides it's not going to make the same mistake, and this time it's going to aim for Ortus, and it does. And essentially Ortus, as you're like, your sword's out, you're like beating its other arm with Damien screaming, just slams into you like a train, pounding both of you against the ground before it lifts back up Damien, which will be its turn. You are in not a lot of pain, but decent quantity at the moment.
I can... Okay. It's still holding on to them, right?
Yeah, it's holding on to both of them real hard. Although we'll have disadvantage to hold on to Penny even more if you decide to hit that arm.
I'm gonna try get Penny away from it.
Feel free to do your attacks then. And we'll see whether or not you hit.
Why didn't they roll? I tried to.
You'll do your multi-attack and just do both again.
There we go.
16 and 16. I really need to up their ACs if y'all have a fucking +7 to every one of your attacks. Jesus Christ. I'm not used to folks having this high attacks. Yeah. So it's going to roll with disadvantage on its strength saving throw here.
Oh.
It is finally going to drop Penny into Grail's arms. And its other one, I'm assuming you're going to switch over to Damien's arm, is going to hold on to Damien, though.
Okay.
But finally, Penny is released from its horrendous grip. Fucking 29 damage. Good lord.
He also has +1 to hit and +1 damage.
You are correct on that. There we go.
Those 2 attacks, so it's 31.
Yep. So much damage. Oh, you're right. That is 31. Yeah. Okay. It is looking very worse for wear at the moment. It is looking real damaged. Damien, you're still up in the air. You do see Penny getting freed, though. You do see its grip getting a little bit stronger. You're in some pain. You're in some real pain.
I'm gonna actually use my ability. Vampiric Bite.
Ooh.
Can you do that against a non?
Wait, I have
human.
When I attack with this bite, and it hit a creature that isn't a construct or an undead,
It is
I
a
can empower
construct.
myself. So I can do bonus. Yeah, so I don't get the bonus, but No, that was the damage roll. What?
Oh yeah, you can't power yourself. Okay.
I have advantage on attack rolls with this
Okay.
fight. So why did it roll damage instead of attack?
Not super sure. Weird. You do have advantage, because you're missing half your health points.
Exactly, that's what I was saying.
Okay.
So how do, I guess just fucking...
Yeah, just roll your dagger, basically.
Okay. Dagger.
I have to
Hello?
make you a vampiric bite roll at some point. It's in the chat.
Dagger attack. Yeah, but it didn't...
Oh, it did not roll the attack.
Duh, advantage. There we go.
Yeah, that'll hit. Not
Okay.
as that's
so
about the
I
same
did
damage too.
3 damage. I just
Yeah.
fucking bite into his hand. He's holding me or his arm or whatever.
You bite into it. That's piercing damage.
Yes.
Yeah. You bite into it and you can feel your teeth. They don't even like sink in. You feel your teeth like slide against the weird bone-like material, and everyone in the room hears the worst ear-piercing sound, like nails on a chalkboard as Damien's teeth slides along the the bone-like substance. All right.
Does our big baddie react in any way to the freaking ear piercing?
Yeah, he puts his hands over his hand ears, and he goes, ah!
He high fives himself.
Yeah. you hear him do a high five clap as he's like, ah, why? Why
Fuck
can't
you,
you
that's
just
why.
die normally? Jesus.
And then I'm gonna also use my bonus action to... What is... Who looks the worst off besides me right now?
Definitely Penny.
Penny. Okay, I'm gonna healing word on Penny yet again.
Okay.
That's my bonus
Hey,
action.
thank you.
It would be Callista if
Okay.
Callista would get hit.
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm just a champion.
Okay, there we go.
A champion of the people.
All right,
Enjoy
now
4 points of health.
the
Hey.
4 health.
Anything helps.
All right. That's gonna move over to Mel. Mel, is back to your turn.
Hi, hold on 1 second. I just have to post something in VC chat. Alrighty. So this is going to hit everyone who is not.
no.
So this is any non-Callisto aligned rats,
Okay.
as well as the Reaper, our Necromancer friend, and Big Boy.
Okay. Which move were you using?
This one. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, this one. Boop.
Oh,
So I
Radiant
need
Stone again? Okay.
Constitutions. Yeah, I need Constitutions.
Specifically, you can
Jesus.
say that Damien does not take this damage, right?
Yeah. It only targets hostile creatures, which is why it's not hitting any of the Callisto aligned rats.
Okay. So,
Damien
so-
can close his eyes real tight anyway.
Constitution save. Okay.
Jesus.
What to do? All right. Reaper passes. The rats.
So I'll take half damage.
Those rats are going to die, I can guarantee you. She'll just be left with the normals. This boy will roll. I am shocked he failed that.
I'm out.
Yeah, I'm truly shocked. He has a +7 to his con. I'm shocked he failed that. He takes double damage.
Okay, cool. So the Necromancer takes 30, Big Boy and the rats take 15, and Angie, little Reaper dude over there, takes 7, 8.
What about Skelly Man?
Oh yeah, so Skelly Man takes 15.
Oh my god. Okay. Fuck.
God, I love how normal that attack was.
Fucking flare. You guys are destroying each and every one of this motherfucker's senses they has. Good god.
Yeah,
And
we
it smells
deprived him of each of his
fantastic.
It smells amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, you just hear him scream out and he goes, "My hand eyes! Ah, the coordination! Why?"
God, I can't wait for you to die. Jesus.
Oh, you
Jesus.
guys are so much worse than I was prepping for. How dare you hurt the hands? Oh, I can't give you a
Is
hand
he
for this
dead
one.
yet?
No.
Fuck.
You see him start clapping, and then you hear like a plethora of clapping from his body. It's not pleasant sounding. Because I gotta give you a hand for that one. That was a rough one to go through. Whew!
Is anything
Without
dead
dealing damage,
yet?
Damien scrapes his fangs across the fucking bone again just to fucking get back at him for the clapping.
He looks messed up. His like half of his hands are like scorched. He has like fucking parts of his hands that have like half the hands off, so it's like doing a weird half clap thing. His eyes are no longer hand eyes, they're just like gone. The hands are just disappeared, and he's like, it's been a while since I had a good fight with people like you. I was really expecting some like shitty adventurers to like come walking in here. Y'all kind of suck, you know that? You're like good adventurers. That's way higher than my payday, you know?
I know it's an action and you absolutely won't let me do this, but can I cast silence on him, please?
You cannot.
I've already used my action.
Don't forget that he's still signing everything he says.
He is,
'cause
yeah. He
thinks
has like
Cole's
one
a bit
hand on
deaf.
his kneecap that is like sticking out
That's
and doing
fine.
signs.
What's dead?
The rats. The rats that.
Alright, so.
And
alright,
this
no
guy
worries.
is fucking burnt down. Pretty much all
as
of his
my-
body is just charcoal colored.
Is he still holding on to
Alright.
Damien?
Oh yeah.
Damn
As my
it.
bonus action,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to cast this, targeting all of my allies except for Damien.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Everyone
very nice,
gains 6 hit points, except Damien, who gets nothing.
Thank you for that.
That is actually surprisingly useful. All right. Yeah. So Penny, you are finally on the ground. Well, you're more or less in Grail's arms. As the hand just kind of has now freed you.
I hate to be that girl, but didn't you say she was stunned?
Yeah,
you
no,
are
I was
correct.
just
She
looking
is
at
stunned.
the
Yes. I forgot that
effects.
the
I
sun
can't
doesn't
do
go away.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm
so-
sorry, Penny.
But you
It's
are freed.
okay.
You are free. Grail just like Grail. What you do? Like she basically is just like a fucking paralyzed person in your arms. What are you doing?
Is there anywhere I can put her down that's like safe? Or
To your left, you could put her next to the pink glowing rat.
Oh, it's still there. That's right.
Pink glowing right. I wanna give my love.
Yeah, it hasn't really done anything. It's just there.
It's our new best friend. It's
think I'll-
the pink glowing rat.
gingerly put her down behind me, next, like between Ortis and I.
Mhm.
Like that's the safest spot.
Okay.
Stop trying to put people down.
No, that was Mel beforehand. I should be
I
better than
know.
her. You're right.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Mhm.
I already spent 3 spell slots this fight. I know that sword slashes are not effective against him. However, there's not too much else that can be done in terms of being aggressive. So
You could use your bonus action for Wrathful Smite, by the way.
yeah, but I'm trying to be a
Mhm.
little more conservative. I've blown 3 spell slots already in my first round.
Fair.
Or 2 rounds.
Did a lot of damage.
So this rat here, this rat behind the stone guy.
Mhm.
Why do I keep saying stone? The bone guy, they rhyme. Is he damaged at all?
He has one.
Was he
There's
damaged
one
by-
rat left. There is legitimately
Oh, that
one
was the
health.
1 HP rat.
Yeah.
That is the 1 HP rat, right? Keep
There's-
getting confused with all the goddamn rats, because especially
know,
when there are
right?
2 that are on 1 HP.
You'll keep fucking knocking my boys down to 0 health.
Look, it may be less damage than I would like, but damage is damage, so I will continue to go in on Mr. Bone Zone.
Okay. Bone so. Feel free.
Alrighty. I will perform both of my multi attacks.
And Are you going for Damien, for the arm holding Damien,
Yeah,
or just going?
I was about
Okay.
to say I'll go for the Damien arm.
Cool.
Back number of rolls 2.
Mhm.
Normal.
Oof.
Ah.
The very first hit in the entire goddamn match that has not hit. He does move his arm out of the way of your weapon effectively.
Well, I will see where he is moving it and swing it to intercept. I do
Wow.
not think a 13 will hit.
It will not. No.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. So you swing towards it,
Did
and
you use your
hmm?
advantage? Did I? I keep having to look at the thing that I gave him. Hold on, sorry.
You're good.
Because it still applies. Where is it?
Does he have what, sorry?
No, you have advantage on Constitution checks.
Yeah.
And get health points. Got you. Sorry, I should have given you a different one.
Oh, you're fine. But yeah, he basically moves his arm too far out of the way. You go for a second one, and he just like brings it up and around, more or less. All right, Penny, you are unfortunately stunned. The Reaper
Yep.
is going to, and this is
I do have a
going to suck
question.
for him. Hmm?
I do have a quick question.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure this is what this is what's gonna happen. But does Witch Bolt dissipate since I can't use it?
Let me double check Witch Bolt real quick.
No, it doesn't. So it will maintain. You can use a bonus action or whatever to like deal the damage again, but there's no like restriction on you. Like you have to actively cancel it.
Yeah.
Not
says
So
choosing to
if
use it.
you use your action to do anything else, then the spell
Yeah.
will end. You are not using your action to do anything because you can't use an action to do anything. So it is still there.
There's no loss.
So it is still there. You just can't activate it.
It's still on him. Okay. Fantastic.
He will take the wisdom. Yep. He
Skill
will
issue.
take that damage.
Also remember his movement is halved inside the aura of fuck you.
The aura, fuck you.
Am I wrong?
15 feet. Fuck.
Does the 18 damage prove me wrong?
That's fair. He looks quite damaged. Grail, Penelope, and Ortus all roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, another question.
Mhm.
It's my turn is over. That means I'm not stunned anymore. Yeah.
This is true, yes.
Okay. Okay. This is good. This is good.
Not
Grail, your
confident about
wisdom.
Wisdom saving.
Yes, wisdom saving.
that. Yeah,
Grail.
that was my wisdom.
Oh
save.
no.
Grail is
Grail.
proving that he is wise.
Yeah.
He's
Uh,
the wisest
I
of
was
us
not-
three.
I was not
He
confident
is some
in
sort of
that
wise
part.
guy.
Kind of worked
Yeah.
out.
The both Ortus and Penelope, you both get disadvantage to any attack roll that you make on your until his next turn. So any attack roll you guys make will have disadvantage.
Okay.
He is also going to attempt to life drain Ortus. Does this man just not know how to attack? Is that what I'm
Damn.
seeing here? Okay. And he is
This
going.
the
Just
world's
lose his
most useless
brain.
Reaper.
I think you were a bit overambitious naming him Reaper.
Yeah, I really was. I
He has some
expected.
performance anxiety.
He has really, really good kit. I made his kit myself. But you know what? He's don't look at the prone person on the ground.
Oh, you guys, come on. This is what you make him
Listen,
do.
he just lied on his job application, okay?
He's gonna look at the prone person that, in theory, is impossible for him to miss.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Why does this
You're
say
right
And
there.
he misses.
Beautiful poetry.
Incredible. Truly
He misses
fantastic.
with
Cinema.
advantage.
We really threw him off his mojo.
His mojo. Well, I suppose that's what happens when your brain gets deleted. You know?
It's true. This is true.
Yeah.
He swings into the ground, and Penny just moves an inch, and it misses.
Incredible.
I just barely got movement back, and I'm like, oh shit.
You know,
Fucking laying on the
Damien,
ground.
he's like bloodied and he's like a little bit dazed. He's like, damn, I really was afraid of you, and now you suck, man. What is this?
Whose fucking turn is it even?
It's gonna be the rat's turn. The single rat that's going to attempt
Damien
to
is
bite.
just taunting
Fucking
Mancer right now.
Well,
You made that?
Oh my god! It does what damage?
wait, hold on. Sorry, which rats
Oh,
are
it
these?
does. God, it take.
Which
Hold
rats
on.
are these?
It died.
It just died.
Because I don't know about you, but like that's a lot of damage. So I don't think it hits actually.
You see this last rat, this fucking the chosen one, the savior of its kind. It looks Grail in the eye. Grail has to look down to see this motherfucker as it does like snapping jaws sounds to Grail to attract his attention. It leaps through the air like a goddamn G.I. Joe motherfucker, and Grail, you just watch it fall down. It's like halfway through its jump, and its head, like you can see its eyes, it just glazes over, and it just goes, and it falls down.
Poor little guy.
I'm sorry. I don't like killing rats.
He's like, then why
They're
are you
already dead.
fucking doing it?
Because they're trying to kill us. I don't like it.
Ah.
I mean,
You know-
I've befriended most of the flock.
He just like he puts his hands in his hands, which then come off of his face to like shake his hands in the air, and he goes, ah.
Hey,
You know what?
damn.
You know what?
I was.
Oh
I was,
yeah, and the
I
wisdom
was looking
save.
at that. I was looking at that turn tracker.
Natural fucking 20. Fuck you.
Cool. He still takes 1 damage.
He's
He also
real
can't
pissed
move
off
still.
right You see, he just like, he looks this right. He's like, he has his hands in his hands. He's like shaking his hands. His hands go onto his shoulders, and they start doing fucking tap dance. He's like, you know what? I was not expecting all of you to be obscenely powerful, apparently. I mean, I was expecting like low-grade adventurers to walk in here and take their corpses apart and shit like that. Happened like last 2 times. But B, I wasn't expecting my good old Reaper boy to do jack fucking. She was laying there.
Maybe
on
you
her
shouldn't have
back.
been so hard on him earlier. Maybe
you
you're
shouldn't
the
have
problem.
killed him.
He's
and taken his
literally
brain.
a mindless corpse. He can't
You're the
fucking
problem.
ignore me now.
You're the problem, man.
And yet he's still missed.
The common line in all of this is you.
You know what?
You're the
You know what? You know what? I'm going to
Maybe
make
we're not competent. Maybe you just suck.
I'm going to make a motherfucker that will end you all. And he snaps his hands, and you see a fucking door appear next to him. Fuck all. You see all of his hands on his entire body,
He
all
can't
do a
move.
middle finger.
Yeah.
He can move
though.
if he grabs the frame and pulls, I believe, from the wording of Callista's ability.
Yes, but
But Dimension Door doesn't have like a physical thing for him to grab.
Doesn't it? I thought it does.
No, it doesn't create an actual door, I'm pretty sure.
I could be wrong. Hold on.
Mel knows a normal amount about magic.
just a
Uh,
little bit. Dimensional
average
door
spell
says.
if it's Dimension Door, you teleport any spot within range.
Yeah.
It can be a place you can see, one you can visualize, or one you can describe by stating a distance and direction.
Well, he
Okay,
did
so that's-
specify he created the door.
Yeah, one you can visualize and
go-
one you can describe. Yeah, so within
Maybe he was so
500 feet of
flustered
him.
that he didn't.
So
He doesn't materialize it close to him.
yeah, it basically creates a door next to him, and he goes, "Fuck all of you!" You see, like all the middle fingers go up, and then the door just slowly moves through him, and he just like disappears in the space.
Counter spell.
Oh,
Is there any way I can just like? Is there any way I can,
Yeah.
I forgot you had that. Fuck.
I raised my middle finger at him.
Well, I have to see if is dimension.
You will have to make a roll, I'm afraid.
You will.
Yeah, probably.
But I have to see.
Because I don't. Or does counterspell hit up to?
It's up to a 3rd level spell. It's a
at
4th level
level?
spell.
Yeah, so you'll need to roll.
Yeah, so you will have to do.
If the creature is
DC
casting a
14.
spell of 3rd level or lower, the
Fourth
spell
level,
fails and
okay,
has
yeah.
no. It's
Yeah,
4th
so Dimension
level?
Door is a 4th level spell.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you'll need
you
to
will
roll a
have
DC
to
14 check.
you will have to make a +7 to beat a DC 11.
Well, don't phrase it like that.
I will phrase it anyway. I goddamn want to at this point. This fucker's getting trashed. Yeah, feel free
He
roll.
deserves it.
Feel free roll D20 +7.
Wait, what do I have to do? Wait,
Roll,
I'm a little confused.
roll D20 +7
Mm,
and get
D20 +7.
above a 4.
Guidance? Does anyone have anything they could do to help her?
D20
Buffer.
+7. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Hero point?
No.
Hold on. Do I have anything?
I'm
No,
gonna
it's not
frantically look.
damage.
No, because that's your reaction. Does anyone else have reactions? But please, for the love of God, don't tell me you do.
I tap 2 blue mana and cast Counterspell.
Oh, so you fucking Penny raises her middle finger. It's just like, fuck you too. And you see the door flicker for like just a second. And you see, Mel, you see a legitimate look of concern run across his hands. Question mark? His hands turn into a face. The ones on his face, like instead of raising middle finger, they turn into like weird eyebrow things that go, huh? As the door flickers for a second. And then it just stays still. And you just hear, fuck you back!
Hold on, I'm trying to see whether there's anything I can do.
Is there any way I could have like floated him slightly to the left so he couldn't reach the door? I was
No,
gonna
the
ask
door
that,
the door
but
went
my
over
life
him basically.
zoomed away. Okay.
Yeah. It says you teleport yourself, so the door basically just like slides over him and he teleports.
Wait, hold on.
Hmm?
Is it wait? Oh yeah, he took the 1 damage off of that. Damn it.
He did, yeah.
Wasn't it
3
technically
damage.
3?
Yeah, 3 damage.
the lowest possible roll.
Yeah.
But he just goes, fuck you! As he does so, you see, well, mostly it's the Reaper, but the Reaper, like, he, like, holds still for a second. His scythe is still in the ground next to Penny. But he, like, holds still for a second before he just crumbles and his head is just in the cloak. And then the big guy...
Wait, follow-up question.
Mhm.
So I'm reading the description of Dimension Door. Does he describe the location he's going to?
No.
Because it's got, like, unless he's teleporting to a place he can visualize, he has to state a direction and distance.
Yeah.
So he's still here.
He's going to a place he can visualize.
Damn it.
But yeah, the big guy here, it looks at Damien and you can see just like almost the desire for it to squish Damien before its hand crumbles and then its arm crumbles and then its whole body its head still continues to look at Damien as Damien falls to the ground. The head doesn't
How
bounce.
high up off the ground am I?
That's a good question. It's about 15 feet tall. You would be about 10 feet off the ground. Roll me a 1d6.
Hold on.
I appreciate the reminder.
So I just think it's really funny.
Yeah.
Where's the fucking dice?
It should be on your chat bar here.
Okay, 1d6 you said?
Yes. Oof.
Oof.
Yeah, as it breaks, he just like one last moment of spite that this creature has on you is that it drops you from a high area. You hit the ground with a force.
Damien just stays laying down face down. He groans.
Oh, we're gonna move back to my fucking table scene. There we go. Without my fucking initiative. There we go. All right. I was not expecting that to go that way.
That's what Damien says. He's like, that went better than I thought it would. He's just laying face first.
Damien is bleeding quite heavily, by the way.
Oh yeah, he is not doing too hot.
Well, how you guys doing? Oh yeah, right, he's dead too. The pink pony, no, sorry, the pink glowing rat is still alive.
Pink pony?
Pony.
That's its name. Its name is Pony, actually. It's Pony the rat.
You know
it still
what? It
alive?
has horfooves. There you go. There you go, Callista.
Oh.
Did we just gain an animal
disgusting. Thank you.
companion?
You know what? I'll give it to you. I will give you the pink pony rat as a companion if Callista truly wants it.
You know what? I would love to have a fucked up mutated pink pony rat
With horse hooves.
with horse hooves.
Are they like real sized horse hooves or like miniature horse hooves?
They're miniature horse. They're rat-sized
okay,
horse
so
hooves.
it's like okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
They're
I
rat
don't think
hooves.
this creature needs big stompers.
Nah,
need,
it's
like-
rat hooves.
Size 8 Tims for my pink rat.
Jesus. The rest of the rats fuck off. No interest in being down here. But yeah, so what do you all say to each other?
Damien is laying face down, groaning in pain.
Penny gets up and she's like, where did he go? Don't we have to kill him to get the money?
He teleported. He's somewhere nearby, but I couldn't tell you where.
You know, every bad
Damn.
day just seems to get a lot fucking worse.
Damn, could I roll an insight to determine, like, because we're underground, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's only so many locations 500 feet can get you.
Yeah.
Can I roll an insight to work out, like, where he may have gone?
You're more than welcome to, yeah.
Oh, hold on, and then I'm gonna add this. Yeah, 32.
Jesus Christ. To the best of your ability to
Wait,
figure
so
out
normal.
Wait, hold
which...
on. Actually, hold on.
She's
Sorry.
so
Wait,
normal.
just 1 second. Hold on. Sorry. I remembered I have something. Yeah,
Oh
cool.
my goodness.
God, she's so normal.
33.
Good God. Okay. Oh, to the best of your ability to tell, which is quite fucking substantial, this guy, as weird, as obscene, and as strange as he was, seemed exceptionally intelligent, especially with the fact that he was able to do all of this as it was. Considering he seemed like what could vaguely loosely be defined as a scientist, he probably has a lab somewhere around here. With that in mind, he probably intentionally placed it within roughly 500 feet of where he was probably going to get fucked up by you guys, assuming you weren't
Yeah, that makes sense.
adventurers. From your insight and from what you can tell, if he did teleport there, he probably fucked off real hard, especially since he seems to now have an incredible hate passion specifically for probably Callista.
What?
You took his friends, you made everyone miss.
I wanted to be his friend. He was a dick first. I
He
decided
couldn't
to be
hit you a
bigger
single
dick.
fucking time with this. You fucking made him kill his own person. He's real
Not
pissed
Mal,
at
who
you.
I
is
didn't
whooping his
make
fucking
him
ass.
do shit. He just did it out of anger. He's just like, wow, this guy's useless. Why'd you make me kill that guy?
So he probably fucked off real hard, and he's probably going to want some kind of revenge on you guys in the future. Probably with some form of, probably the Reaper again,
Mutated
if you had
flesh monster.
to assume. He seemed very, very prideful of the fact that he was creating something powerful, so he's probably wanting to create the thing again just to prove he can make it better than you guys can beat it. It's mostly what you can tell from him.
Imagine getting
Absolute,
that butt hurt.
absolute spite.
Pure
Respect.
spite.
Can Penny go and like look through Damien's pack and try to find some like one of his potions that aren't potions to give to him?
You're more than welcome to. As you
Yeah,
do
he's
so,
like, it's in
Special
the
potions.
pocket. It's the one that smells bad.
Was he wearing anything, or was it he like did he have like an emblem or anything on him?
I should hope he was wearing something.
I don't think he was. He was made of hands.
He was not.
Yeah.
No, from what you could tell, he
was wearing
was
his own
an
hand.
entire body
You
made
just
of
see
weird
two heads
hands.
making like two heads doing a circle each.
God.
He was like Lady Gaga at the VMAs. Instead of meat, it was hands.
Good lord. All right, that is, however, unfortunately, where we're going to have to end, as Penelope is attempting to make Damien not die instead of burning him like Callista did.
Yeah.
That was an accident. It was a misinput.
It's okay. You didn't know. It's
It was a misinput. It was a misinput.
It's a misinput.
Why did you burn
Oh,
when
no.
I tried to heal you?
I'm a
God.
vampire.
All right, we'll move on to my end
oh
screen.
yeah, I forgot about
So,
that.
hopefully you guys have enjoyed this
It's
episode.
okay.
If you guys did, feel free to hit that follow button. Go check out our various different content that we have pretty much fucking everywhere that you can imagine. Go follow all the lovely, wonderful, nope, that's not how you do it. All the wonderful, lovely individuals who have been playing with us today who have streaming channels that I love to plug as much as I physically fucking can. And speaking of people that I like to plug, Story Estry is also the person who has made this wonderful background that you guys can see here. She does have commissions on VGen. She is taking them right now. So absolutely go and check her out if you guys want to, or if you guys just want a really soothing, wonderful voice to listen to during Tuesdays, Thursdays, and I believe Saturdays too. Is she streaming? She is streaming right now. So we're going to go ahead and pop over to Rusted Moss, mostly because I think Wazzy, you're going to really enjoy this game. Her description of it was it's a combination between Hollow Knight and Celeste, which I think
Oh wow.
could be particularly interesting for you. So
I'm
we're
interested.
so we're gonna pop over to her. We're gonna say hi. We're gonna bother the shit out of her and just give her some love because she is a wonderful, amazing person, and I appreciate her greatly. But if you guys want to check out all the other shit that we do, including the semi-finale or the finale of Jump Chain that we're going to be doing on Monday, we're not quite sure which yet, but feel free to join if you guys are interested in finding out if it is going to be finale. And we'll see all of you fine folks next time. Bye.